Hey guys, welcome. You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your host, Vero G. We have a great show for you guys tonight. We have an amazing artist who'll be here in a few minutes. He goes by the name of Mello Nello, and we have a lot of good songs we're gonna play for him. His latest song called Stung, and also his music video called Tonight featuring Logan Justine and done by Lexi Lane Media. So we're going to talk about that in a bit as well. And what I said, though, so we got a great show for you guys today. We're also being seen live on Facebook Live, YouTube, and also on Twitch. So you're more than welcome to, talk away, say anything else you want to add on the chat. Also, we have the chat open here on the show. So if you have anything to say with the guests or anything I talk about on the show here, you're more than welcome to do so as we speak here on the show. So with that in mind, as you see there on the screen below, that's the QR code. If you guys want to support any way possible, you could do so there on the screen. Anything that could contribute, appreciate to the show. We're trying to get a few more little knickknacks here. I'm going to soon be getting a few more things to add to the show. So stay tuned for that with that in mind. Also, I got my little cup here because unfortunately the weather's changing, and when you get sick, it's like the worst time to happen now with this weather changing. So it is what it is. Good stuff. All right. So with that in mind, let me take that down, and we are going to get right into announcements and all that said and done. So if you guys like the show, share, likes, spread the word, share. Appreciate all those watching now later on this show as we speak. So let's get right into announcements. Yeah, as you guys already know, let's get right into it. Let me get my friend. Hold on. Let's get my friend Bob to pop in and say what's up to everybody watching now. Or this and that. So what's up, Bob? Tell us what's going on.
Here, you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, and it is part of the announcement segment. So definitely come check out updates and much more.
Yes, thank you, Bob. Appreciate your support. Much love. You already know. So with that in mind, let's got a few announcements on here. First and foremost, now just want to put the news out. I guess he wanted to put it out, but I think he already did, but I just want to update it on here on the show as we speak. So as you guys know, Jason Murillo was running for city council candidate District 2 here in the East Village area, and that's where it's said and done. Election day just happened a couple of days ago. Unfortunately, he did not make it to be a city council candidate, but there's some updates he'll be putting up on his social media, so stay tuned for more updates on that soon. I'll keep you posted on that. So while he makes the official announcement, there's some good news that's going to happen soon in his political career. And give me 1 second, guys. There's always something when you do live, it always happens. Hold on, guys. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Hold on, everybody. Give me 1 second. 51. 51. You too. See, a poquito. Thank you, my friend. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. So sorry, guys. Usually I don't do this in my life. Things happen. Give me 1 second. Listen, people, when you do a live, sometimes things are out of your hands. You got to make it work. All right, so past what I was just mentioning a few minutes ago on the show. So apparently, Jason Murillo did not make it to the city council candidate this year for 2026. What do you call it for that time. But he will update you guys more on social media, and I'll update you more on that as well. So stay tuned. I'll update you when he makes the official announcement on his platform. You already know. Yes. But we're going to thank in advance those who've been supporting him, those who, I'm so sorry, those who voted for him and supported him. And thank you for the community who's been very, very supportive towards his journey and his campaign as well. So thank you so much. Appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And we're going to keep fighting. That's all we got to say. Yes, you already know. So now, that was it. Now, next to the thing we was talking about. Oh, thank you. Nice to meet you, Danielle James. Much love to you watching right now on Twitch. Much love, man. Definitely, y'all support back. Just you know where to find me. My Instagram is @officialVeroG. I'll definitely look to follow and chat from that point out. So appreciate you watching on Twitch and the support. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. So back on here. So yeah, that's one of the another announcement I'm gonna make officially here. I'm gonna make the video so you guys will see it. So I'm honored to announce I won the best female R&B artist for the Sony Hulk Award show that happened taking place in PA. I unfortunately couldn't make it due to circumstances, but I'm just honored to have got this announcement just yesterday and all that's said and done. So I'm just gonna put the announcement. I want you to see yourself here in the show and all that said. So all that's said and done. So here is the clip of my me winning the award. We'll be soon getting it soon, but just stay tuned when I get that update for you guys. But anyway, with that said, here's the video clip of the announcement.
Who has the best female R&B song? And the nominees are...
Mathematics, y'all. Here we go. Wolfpack Entertainment.
All right, y'all. And the winner is Veronica Gonzalez. Make some noise for Veronica Gonzalez. Go ahead, make some noise. Make some noise. Her name got me tongue-tied. Make some noise for Veronica Gonzalez. Make some noise. That's what I'm talking about. Baby girl, make sure that you email us. Get your award because you deserve your award. E, can you please put the email down right here on the prompt so people can see it? So she knows where to email, just in case they're like, oh, I didn't know where to email. Yes, I will do that. I'll accept all y'all awards on my...
Yes, guys. So that's the official clip there. Yes, I just wanted to make an announcement here officially first here. You guys know when I do my show each and every other week here, Fridays and Sundays, I always give you first the exclusive here on updates of what things I'm doing. And I just wanted to share that momentum with you guys here first before I put it on social media outlets. So yes, thank you, Catnum. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you guys watching right now. KB, drop that. Thank you for the fire emoji. Yes, I see you. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. So I went to make the official announcement here and all that said and done. So it's amazing to continue working hard, love what I do, and it's put amazing content for you guys for the show and the music and that. And I just thank you so much, guys, for your amazing support in my journey. And there's more to come. More to come. Now, also, I just want to add quickly on here. I went to the big shout out to the Full Figure. It's called FFIA Awards. And I'm just truly humbled to say thank you for the opportunity to be one of the finalists. I did not win, though. It's okay for entrepreneur, for entertainer of the year. But to be even acknowledged in the plus size community as an entertainer and the hard work I've been putting for many, many years, I feel like that was my momentum right there. And I feel like thank you for the plus size community, which I've been doing for many years in modeling, for many, many years. And I took a little break because I had other things I had to take care of. But I think with that mind, I want to thank so much wholeheartedly Tawana for yourself and the amazing crew to acknowledge me. Just any little acknowledgement into my music career as an artist and also plus size, a creator, as they call it, the artist, what we want to call it, as entertainer of the year. So again, I did not win it, but I did leave out of there with my head high. And at the same time, I felt like being acknowledged, at least being a finalist, speaks volumes. So I thank you so much, guys, the team and everybody from the FFIA Awards for this amazing opportunity to be seen in that sense. So thank you again, guys. Like I said, everything's for a reason. It's a blessing. So I continue to my journey to continue more greatness to come with that said and done. So, all right. Also on announcements, guys, if you guys had a chance to know, I released myself. I'm tired. My 7th album was called My Anxiety. It's out now on all digital platforms. So definitely go cop it out. It's on Deezer, I think Tidal, I believe Apple Music, all those sorts. So you already know. Definitely go for support. And check it out. It's a really dope music. I will play one of the tunes. Oh, I see him. I see you. I got you a few seconds. I see you, Mello. I got you. Don't leave. So quick announcements. So like I said again, My Anxiety, the album's out now. Go support it on all digital platforms. From Deezer, I think Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, all the places. Just to type it up. My artist name is Vero G. So support it. If you guys like the song, I'll play one of them in the break. One of the songs there as well. So definitely vibe to it. Appreciate them. Less than done. I think that's it for announcements right now. Yeah, I think that's it for announcement. Like I said again, we got a great show for you guys tonight. We have an amazing artist by the name of Mello Nello. Hope I said it right. Or Nello. If not, he'll correct me. But we have an amazing artist. We got a lot of great stuff. We're gonna talk about his career, his music. Also, we're gonna play his music as well. It's called Stung. And also tonight, just make sure I got the correct information on here. Featuring Logan Justine and done by Lexi Lane Media. So I'm excited. I got a chance to review. Of course, check it out. Really dope stuff, by the way. So listen, support. So we're done with announcements. So we're gonna get right into our guests with that in mind. So again, guys, you also are being seen live on Facebook Live, Twitch, and also on YouTube. So if you have any questions for our guests, you're more than welcome to say what's up. Have anything you want to ask him, anything of that nature. So you're more than welcome to do so on here on the show. With that in mind. So yes. So I'm very excited to have him on here. We got a lot to talk about. Here. I'm excited. I'm like, oh my God, the Christmas time already. Yay. So furthermore, let's get our amazing guests on here in the building. Let's give it up for first time in the building right now, the one and only artist Mello Nello. If I said it wrong, please let me know. Welcome.
Hey, Vero G, how you doing?
Doing good, thank you. That's it, the name right. I want to make sure.
Mello Nello.
Okay, good. Oh, thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
For having me. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Are you ready? Are you excited?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
do it.
You already know. Awesome. So let's start from the very beginning, right? Tell the viewers watching and listeners as well a bit about who is Mello Nello as an artist as well.
Oh man. She started out as a young kid, writing poetry, writing stories. And it just, the love of hip hop, growing up back in the 80s and 90s, all the Run DMC and LL and then the Southern movement started with Master P and Uncle Luke and everybody. So it was like, the hip hop thing just, just in me, you know what I'm saying? So, I remember like second grade, like I was a big Daddy Kane fan.
Oh,
so
yes. Who wasn't? Yes, we're going way back now.
Rap name actually BDC for Big Daddy Cornell. Like,
ooh, okay. Interesting. Okay. That's how you got your name now. I see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So you just appreciate the legends in the game.
Oh, yeah. They inspire me, even to this day. Just music, what I'm saying? I just love different types of music. And, just be riding in the car and you'll hear something and, like, oh, okay, start writing something, putting something in my phone. So stuff like that. So
I love that. And like I said, I appreciate you acknowledging that, because a lot of artists even now, they don't really kind of appreciate, the history of hip hop and the history of the music itself. And, it's cool that you emulate them in a sense into your own creativity as an artist as well.
Yeah. I remember like LL come out with something dope and then you just change the words, to put your name in there,
Oh yeah. Like Mama said, knock you out. You be like, no, I'm gonna do my own version of it.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I like that. Awesome. Okay. So prior to, like I said, I think you kind of already named the musical influences, but if there's anybody else you want to add, you're more than welcome to do so.
Oh man. It's like growing up in Charleston, South Carolina, is like, we didn't really have anybody, I guess, in-house, artists, famous people like that. So it was like our influence came from up north, and then, like I said, the Southern movement with Uncle Luke and Two Live Crew, all the booty shake music. Yeah, that was
me so horny. Oh my god, get me started.
That's what we had down south, the Poison Clan and all them guys. Yeah. So that's what we, and the Outcast came, and then Master P and the the whole No Limit, the Cash Moneys, the 3-6 Mafia, all those groups came out. So yeah.
That's what's up. Now I gotta ask, how did you get your stage name, Mello Nello? I gotta ask.
Well, I guess Cornell, is my name. So, just a lot of nicknames like Nell. I think my sister used to call me Nell, Nello, you know. So I just stuck with it, and then I just added the Mello on it. That's all, you know.
Okay. I like this. Cause something different. I was like, I gotta ask. Nice, nice. Okay, so prior to that, like I said, you got a lot of things coming up. Let's talk about your song Stung, and also tonight we're gonna play that in a little bit. But let's talk about the first song, Stung, that's out now. What's the concept on that song?
Basically I'm a Scorpio, so I want to do something to represent the Scorpios for Scorpio season. I was like, man, I gotta put something out to represent. So that's, I just started writing, came up with the beat, started writing to it, and the song came about. So yeah.
And you have it's audio for now, but is there a video you've been working on that sometime soon? Or?
I haven't done a video yet for it. You know, just man, I got so many things like in my head, so it's like hard to really kind of focus on one
Gotcha.
thing. Like the night video, saying I was proud of that. I also did a video. The Tonight song is actually off of the mixtape I did, the Reset, and
Ooh.
I got a whole bunch of songs on there that I guess the Reset mixtape was, I guess, like my baby, my coming out party, because I work with, a lot of different producers, mainly my son, KB dropped that, shout out. He's a producer. He's back in Charleston, South Carolina. Like I live in Atlanta now. So but yeah, so I was able to work with my son, on a project. So that was dope. And so like on that project, I have like so many songs that I want to do videos for, but so I don't know. Like I said, there's so much in my head that I want to do. So we'll see what happens.
It's just timing. I understand. But we're going to play that as well, the audio version of it, and also tonight as well. And let's talk a little more about that song, because I saw the video. I was like, But those who don't know, let's talk about that song as well.
Tonight, basically, all right. So the I guess the inspiration for a lot of my music comes from, relationships. Like, I'm married, so my wife, she influences a lot of stuff. So I was basically kind of going back to, I still like, you can say, ask her out on dates. So that was like, something that, basically the song is like that, like even though we're together, still going back to kind of when we were courting and all that. So that's where the song came from.
I love that. And let me tell you something. Props to you, man, okay? Because you don't find a lot of people that this generation, right? That takes time to, show your significant other, right? Time to sometimes enjoy each other. It's so much. We live in a world, right? Sorry. We're very busy. We're always on the go. We're always so focused on other things. And then those times you gotta like appreciate the small things in life, right? So I commend you, man.
Thank you.
You already know. You're welcome. Keep doing that new music. Keep doing that. Bring R&B back, as they call it, right? But now in your own version, bring that kind of music back.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So, like I said, you got a lot of things you're working on. So, what's the next thing you want to do for project-wise? Any other, like you mentioned, videos you're working on that sometime soon. But what's your next thing you want to work on for another song, another album?
So, I guess with the Reset mixtape, like I said, that was kind of like my coming out party. But it's like I kind of just want to put music out. I have like so much, music that I've written, like ready to go. But I'm gonna ride this wave with the Stung, because I see on Spotify, I think I got up to like 3,000 streams. So
awesome.
Okay. So somebody's feeling it. So but yeah, so that I have a project called Black Tales. Now the thing is, I started this project back when I was a teenager, like me and my homeboys. So I definitely want to put that out, but I don't want to put it out without them. So it's just kind of going back and pulling everybody together, to get that project done. But that's when I want to do.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, we're excited here, so we want to know more when it gets out, and all those details. Yes. Awesome. So like I said, you got that going on now. I see you got some merch there. Is that your brand itself?
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask. Yes. Listen, tell the viewers. Go ahead. Tell them more about that. Yes.
So yeah, this is the other thing I got going on. Crownwear. We started this back in 2017. Basically just trying to, like, I guess a lot of things I do is I try to be an inspiration to my kids, so the entrepreneurship, just taking pride in yourself and doing that type of stuff. So, just wanting to build something so I can leave something behind, you know what I'm saying? So Crownwear was that, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to build that for them, the crown royalty, but yeah, so it's basically like just trying to leave a legacy behind. That's all.
I love that. And is that available in retail, or that's just for now? You have it. So,
yeah, available. My website is crown/us.com.
Gotcha. And what sizes do you vary, like for all genders, as I say?
Everything from small to 4X. We even got stuff for the kids on there. So yeah, get there.
Awesome. Like, what other apparel would you be like soon putting up? Like, size, like you said, the hats, the shirts. What other things? Yeah,
the hats, the shirts. Working on the sneaker line working on that for a while, just trying to get the right thing. I'm kind of like and so it's like I'll come out with something, like I have like so many samples already, but just trying to decide which one to go first, so, and that's the same way with the music, it's like you do a whole bunch of music and then it's like, okay, what do I want to put out now?
Yes, it's hard though, because you're like, I want to put everything up, and you're like, no, I gotta be strategic. I hope I said it right. I can be strategizing right.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let's talk about the music side a little bit. Now, you mentioned about you working on other projects, but for the time being, do you have any upcoming shows or performances that people want to check out, support?
Not really. I guess the thing with me, I guess I'm also kind of introverted, so it's like just putting the music out right now, and whatever happens. But I mean, that is something that I'll probably do soon, trying to get some shows booked and do some things. So because it kind of surprised me how it kind of took off. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, because like, I guess my people, my family, like everybody's like been so supportive of everything, like the crownwear, like I said, the music. Like as soon as I put it out, even like my homeboys, people are reposting and sharing, and I'm like, man. So yeah, I appreciate it.
No, that's how it starts. It's just the support team you have now is going to blossom, and it's about word of mouth. And eventually, like I said, now you do more when you get a chance to do shows and that. You bring your family, friends. You're gonna get to a point like, you know what, I got this. It's gonna get you to a point where like, I got to do my next show. I got to do this.
Yeah.
Trust me, you do 1 or 2, you'll be like, yeah, I'm hooked to this now.
All right.
You got this now. Yes. So my question to you, from your experience, right? Like, what advice you would give anybody out there that's kind of like just stepping into the scene, in the music scene, from your own experience? What advice would you give them?
Yeah, I would say just go for it, because like, I mean, we only live once, you know what I'm saying? So don't sit on your talents, you know what I'm saying? That's what I did for a long time. Just sat on, and it was kind of my wife who encouraged me to, put the music out, like, whether, I mean, it's something you like to do, something you love to do. So just put it out there, see what happens. So I encourage anybody, man, any kind of talent you got, no matter what it is, try it. Because there's, every day there's something new, that we're discovering, a new product, so, don't sit on your talents.
I love that. I also have to ask you, I'm getting this. Are you alongside, maybe eventually working with a PR team? Or are you working with somebody getting, going just like a management team? Are you looking into getting something like that?
I mean, I wouldn't mind. Currently it's really just me. And like I said, word of mouth. My wife is turning into Joe Jackson.
Okay, there we go. But the good version, Remember the two different sides of him. So,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're in Walmart. You'll go up to people in Walmart talking about the song, talking about the music. Like, okay, yeah. So she's been a big part of pushing it. Like I said, just family and friends, everybody just sharing and reposting. And so that's basically what it's been so far. So.
Got you. But definitely, I guess there's a chance that maybe because you have to keep pushing out there, be consistent. And I think a lot of times you don't know who's watching. So, like I said, with that reason why I mentioned the PR thing, maybe there's somebody that may give it like a couple of weeks, maybe the month or so. Somebody might contact you from a PR team or a PR that wants to maybe kind of like work with you and your brand. So, listen, if that happens, just say, hey, I confirmed it. I'm just not saying too much, but just saying. You're welcome. So before we play your two songs, like I said, you're working on a couple of projects. You're working on some, besides the merch stuff, and you're getting things in order. Now, is there something into tapping into maybe acting or something of a series or a film you're working behind the scenes or someone that you know?
Well, first of all, shout out to Geechee One Films, Miss Felicia over at Geechee One Films. So with the crownwear stuff, I've been kind of like a sponsor with the clothing and stuff like, like clothes some of the actors and stuff like that. So, we've been talking about a potential, like, I guess some kind of partnership, her bringing me on, so that, that's, because I never even thought about getting into films or anything like that. So, but it'll be like a behind the scenes type, hands off, just
I love that.
Think about it. But the fact that she, reached out to me and gave me that opportunity, I thought that was dope. So yeah, there's no telling. Like I said, doors are being opened and opportunities are coming. So yeah, I guess we just got to stay tuned and see what happens.
That's amazing. No, sorry. I get sometimes what I do is sometimes I feel things. As I always tell my guests, sometimes it comes to me. It depends on the situation. But the reason I'm saying these things, mind you, is our first time meeting each other. We're just, talking about things you're doing. But like I said, when I get these things, I have to present it to you so that you're on the right path. So if you're doing a cross promotion, you guys or a partnership, they call it. To just kind of promote each other, like with your music or put your music on her music. Your music. I'm going to say, forgive me, on her next project, or you guys are working it out. That's a good vibe, and I think that's definitely something you guys could definitely tap more into in that.
Right. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. No doubt. Now I have a question I was gonna ask you. Are you looking into something with legal? I'm seeing something with legal paperwork contract. Is it something that is in the works with something with legal something? I'm trying to get that here with that.
No, just working on some I guess some trademark stuff.
See what I'm talking about? Yes. Listen, I tell you, I feel it and I just say it. True story. Yes.
Got the psychic connection too.
Listen, I don't listen. That's why I tell people don't be scared, because I said some wild shit. They're like, and I'm like, I don't want to scare my guests. Like, listen, it's not because I just be like, woo. It's just they come to me and I just say.
That's yeah. Okay.
Okay, gotcha. But that's good you're doing that. Please. Oh, I always tell every artist out there, when it comes to paperwork, contracts, anything with legal stuff, make sure you protect your assets, protect copyright. That's really big and crucial when it comes to your music and your royalties and everything of that nature. And always, it's never wrong. And this is something just putting you guys on here too on the show, watching now later on is for yourself as well. Always read up on new books of business side, music business side, and always be on top of that, because when people come up to you, hey, let's say a manager wants to come up to you and then they throw numbers at you, and you're like, wow, I don't know, are they really legit? Always look. Last time I looked up what the percentage of what a manager makes is usually 18% to 20%. If they go over that, they're trying to jerk you. But
okay.
Yeah, always look. I let me tell you, Barnes and Nobles. I did that years ago. I was looking at some books and stuff, but I didn't get it at the time. But I looked through it, and let me tell you, it's always good to learn about the business side as artists because you don't want to get got, and you always have to protect yourself.
Right. We see so many stories of, I guess, people we know or
Yes.
gotten taken advantage of. So yeah, I appreciate that advice. Thank you.
You are welcome. And like for example, TLC, that's one prime example with Tony Braxton. I mean, come on. The list of people who are mainstream who got. So like I said, now learn from those situations and be like, no, I'm not gonna play that with me now. You right now. So we're gonna take a few minutes. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna play your 2 songs. One is called Stung, which is out now on all platforms.
Yeah, on all.
Okay, got you. And then also we're gonna play the song tonight, which featured by Logan Justine, and this is directed by Lexi Lane Media.
Yeah, Lexi Lane.
Okay. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna play those 2 songs, and we'll be right back. Guys, you're watching Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Your host Vero G, and our amazing guest for tonight, artist Mello Nello. I got it. I'm working, and sometimes I be messing. I'm like, what am I doing? I have my moments though. But we're gonna be right back. Don't leave here. We got more to do on the show, and we're gonna play these 2 amazing joints we got for him right now. And this mouse is acting up. Why? And this is a new mouse, so I'm trying to figure out why is this doing this to me. Oh no, come on now. Give me 1 second. It's like I think it's off and then on. This is a weird one. It's like a new mouse, and it's like, come on now, work with me. I'm about to put the new mouse on here. What is going on, Lord? It's like, how sometimes things happen. You're like, you see, look, I'll show you. There's a new mouse. I don't know how to work it. I'm still working on it. And it's like, okay, is it on or is it off? Like, and I was just working on it. Okay, I got it. Not today, Spirit. Not today. Has its weird ways of showing things, but we'll be right back, guys. This is just typical me on the show, but yeah. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Watching this amazing 2 songs right now, Stun, and also tonight featuring Lexi. Let me show you the right.
Logan Justine.
Thank you. I was trying to get my notes back. I got you. All right, guys, we'll be right back, and I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll be right back. But that's said and done. So we'll be back. Yes. Awesome. Yay. Yeah.
Man, this is dope. I appreciate it.
Talk to me. Tonight's just treat me right. Loving you for life. Talk to me. Tonight's just treat me right.
Check it. Baby, you've been working hard all week, and I can see it in your eyes. You need some peace, some release. If you're free, can I take you out and we can see what the city's about? Now you can wear your heels or your kicks, girl, whatever you like. Gonna let your hair down tonight. Now let me take your hand in mine, cause baby you're fine, I'm just proud, girl, don't pay me no mind. Now we got dinner and a movie on the menu. We can talk, you can tell me what you're into. Tell me about your fam, where you're from, what you've been through. We got all night, girl, we grown, no curfew. We gon' laugh and dance, leave the week behind. It's you and me in this moment in time. We let the window down and feel the southern breeze blow. What's on your mind, baby, let me know. Talk to me now.
Tonight's tonight, just treat me right. Loving you for life.
Talk to me, girl.
Tonight's tonight, just treat me right.
Check, baby, I got tickets to the venue. We can hear Raheem sing about me and you. You can order what you want, let the spirits pour. Hit the dance floor and party some more. Now it don't matter where we go, long as you're near. I can get used to these happy feelings right here. And I can tell that you're guarded cause you've been hurt. And I gotta put in work and your trust first. Need somebody in your life that'll treat you right. Know the value of your love worth. And I don't mean to interrupt your whole life plans, but I hope you got some time for some romance. We gon' laugh and dance, leave the week behind. It's you and me in this moment in time. Let the window down, feel that southern breeze blow. What's on your mind, let me know. Talk to me, girl. Talk to me.
Tonight's tonight, just treat me right. Just treat me right. I think about loving you for life.
Talk to
Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey. Baby, give me, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Hold it steady, baby. Are you ready, baby? Are you ready for me, baby? I've been waiting on you. Girl, this loving done got me high. Let me hear you testify. Yeah. Oh, girl, it's Scorpio season. I ain't got time for teasing. Body yearns for pleasing. Why you came if that ain't the reason? When you get that feeling, it's been done. Your body's hot as rum. Baby, nowhere to run. Once you get stuck.
Check if you're okay with it, just let me play with it. Yeah, don't need the map to find my way in it. Wanna spend all night and all day in it. And yeah, baby, when I'm done, let me lay in it. Grab the microphone and say what you wanna say in it. So beautiful and warm like it's May in it. So good, you make me wanna pay in it. She might go dumb like I'm yay in it. There's no acting, baby, no pretending. We ain't gotta stop till we arrive at the ending. It feels so good, just releasing that tension. Call me sugar daddy, give you all my pension. Girl, you got my head still spinning. I'm feeling like I'm winning, but we just chilling. I was trying to change the linen, laying here smiling and grinning, staring at each other. Now it's back to the beginning. Yeah,
girl, it's Scorpio season. I ain't got time for teasing. Body yearns for pleasing. Why you came if that ain't the reason? When you get that feeling, it's been done. Your body's hot as rum. Baby, nowhere to run. Once you get stuck.
But you invited me in, so I came in it. Yeah, while I'm in here, write my name in it. Just doing my best to maintain in it. If I arrive too early, you are blaming it. Each time just never felt the same in it. Yeah, brought an umbrella about the rain in it. Yeah, make you feel pleasure, little pain in it. She leaking like she popped the drain in it. Going wild like I never been tamed in it. Like a dog in heat off the chain in it. Yeah, forever mine, OJ's in it. Need a sexual healing, Marvin Gaye in it. She a freak in the sheep type behavior. Girl, keep it down, don't you know I got neighbors? Yeah, it tastes so good, I love the flavor. Girl, don't shake what your mama gave you, right? Yeah, and you know what it is.
Scorpio season. I ain't got time for teasing. Body yearns for pleasing. Why you came if that ain't the reason? When you get that feeling, it's been done. Your body's hot as rum. Baby, nowhere to run. Once you get stuck. Girl, it's Scorpio season. I ain't got time for teasing. Body yearns for pleasing. Why you came if that ain't the reason? When you get that feeling, it's been done. Your body's hot as rum. Baby, nowhere to run. Once you get stuck.
Yes, we are back, guys. You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Your host, Vero G, and our amazing guest for tonight, artist Mello Nello. Listen, man, I'm loving both of the songs, but the last one, it got me like, okay, all right. Listen, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And it is a Scorpio season, by the way, so you just true makes sense. So good timing.
Yeah, that's what I guess was in my head. You know, like Scorpio season coming up. I need to do something to put it out there for Scorpio season. It's like the perfect time. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. Listen, all the Scorpios out there, much love to you, man. This is a tune right now to play this month, or your season, as they call it. Support, man. It's out now, all platforms, man. If you put a video, I want to definitely see it because I could see it now. People like, vibing to it like a club or something. You're like,
Yeah.
You see you know what I'm talking about. Definitely. That's dope. So as an artist, I hear definitely the R&B in there. But what other types of genres you want to tap into in your music?
I wouldn't say into like pop. The country thing, I don't. I mean, I like doing the like the trail ride, the Southern Soul trail ride stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with that. I want to try that. Going full country, I don't know. I see a lot of artists kind of veering that way. You know what I'm saying? Going like, all head on into that. But I mean, I wouldn't mind doing some pop stuff. Like it's on the mixtape, the Reset. I think the called Focus. I think that's more of like a pop type record.
Ooh, okay. And that's out now, or that's
yeah, it's on the Reset mixtape. Yeah, it's out now on all platforms. Yeah.
Got you. I'm gonna definitely check that out later on. Yes. My go-to. No, but that's cool. Like I said, you want to kind of you want to try different types of sounds to kind of also like add more as it like her, I'm going with this, right? Like kind of like add more to your catalog.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. A lot of the music I do, I guess, is kind of inspired from like that 80s, 90s era I grew up in. So, so I guess if you can probably kind of tell from Tonight, you know what I'm saying? It's more like a Ja Rule, type vibe, you know what I'm saying? So, because Ja Rule had them hits, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he was back with Shanti back in the days. Oh
yeah.
They were killing it every other time. Like,
yeah.
Oh, definitely. That's cool. Now, my question to you is this: now, like, if you had the opportunity to work with any artist, either indie or mainstream, right? Who would that be and why?
I don't know, because they say be careful meeting your idols.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, folks like I wouldn't mind working with like a Big Crit. I think Big Crit is dope. Big Crit, like a Wale.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, Wale is off the chain. I think he's like underrated as an MC. I mean, I love to work with anybody from the Dungeon family, but
okay.
Yeah, even like R&B, like I'm down to work with any and everybody, so.
Nice. I like that because I heard so many music, and then particularly too. But I was like, when I heard the basically music, I was like, it reminded me of like the '90s music with the R&B when R&B was really trending back then, and it was just like, remember Silk?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we're going way back now. People know our age when we talking about that group. Let me stop now. So I mean, the list goes on of all the great like R&B groups. But I mean, like when I hear your music, it kind of gives me that like that '90s kind of smooth R&B. I mean, let me ask you a question right now. In the industry itself, it's kind of like watered down, as they call it. It being trap music, the big trend now. It's very like music now is not the same as it was back in our day.
Right.
So my question to you, as being an artist now, what would you kind of stand out? I mean, your music's great, but I mean, like trying to like really push back R&B and seems kind of hard. But what would you? That's why actually like what other types of genres, because you could kind of blend it. But what other things you want to kind of tap into that maybe would really get people to be like, in that sense?
Yeah. Let me see. I'm like songwriting. I love to write. So like getting into like do so it's like the songwriting is just in me. So I mean, if I could write, like I can write R&B songs, you know what I'm saying? So
I know that. Yeah.
I can't sing a lick, but
It's fine. No, but yeah, you could do the work. That's the main.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, we really need more. We need more. And I mean, like, I'm an old school. Between we could know, like, we appreciate good music back in the days. And
right.
So we need it. Like I said, please bring it back because music is dying right now with the new generation.
Right. Yeah, it's watered down. Like everybody's kind of doing the same thing, like and that's kind of like why I started, I guess, that's why I tried to bring back that, that R&B, that 90s flavor, because it just seemed like music back then, it's like it's timeless, you know what I'm saying? Like you go now and they can play a whole 90 set, and you know what I'm saying, you listen to the music today, and a lot of kids don't know, like a lot of that music today is from, like
Yeah.
of, the stuff we used to listen to. So, but yeah, just bring back.
And you're so right about that. Listen, I'm gonna tell our age. When we had cassettes, okay, people, DVDs, 8 tracks, the whole works, man. Like, what is that? Is that like a new song? No. We go, well, our generation was back then. Exactly. Now, my next question to you is this right now. So you said you got a lot of things working on, the projects, everything that's going on now. What is something that you really want to push out besides the music side? I know you got the business side, you got other things working out, but it's something that you haven't. I'd like to get exclusive on the show here. Is there something you haven't told anybody yet that I would love for you to talk about here on the show first, if possible? Yeah.
No, like, I guess not really. I guess I already kind of, put it out there about the whole getting into the music. I mean, the movie,
Right.
But yeah, that would probably be like the exclusive.
Damn. Okay, that's good.
I guess because the people that know me already know about the clothing line and the music now, and but the movie thing is like, that's, like I said, that's something that I never expected to even be thinking about or even trying to even tap into. So I mean, like I said, the fact that opportunity even presenting itself is, mind blowing to me.
That's amazing. I gotta ask you another question now. Are you in the talks? I know it's kind of early now, but are you soon somebody will contact you, or somebody's already contacting behind the scenes about possibly modeling your outfits or your designs?
Not, I guess not necessarily, not really.
Okay.
I do, reach out to a lot of influencers, like that. So, so yeah, I have a lot of influencers I kind of, get with and deal with. So,
Okay.
I mean,
No, just leave that open, leave the opportunity open, because I do see, like I said, there's something of maybe of course a partnership, but I do see like your brand like picking up when you get like it's something with design and also with like a show or something like being displayed in that sense, so
all right, okay, all right,
just saying, I ain't saying too much, but just keep pushing that get the merch, keep promoting it, tell people more about it, do what you got to do to push that out there. Yeah,
all right, okay.
you already know. He's like, what else you gotta tell me? Listen, I don't know everything, but I'm just gonna tell you what they tell me. Oh God! So listen, every time we have an amazing guest like yourself on the show, especially an artist, we always ask. Of course, you don't have to; it's optional. But if you'd like to bless us, a cappella or a little something for the viewers or listeners watching now, just a little. If you don't have to be like a minute, if you don't feel it, it's okay. It's up to you.
I can do something from definition.
Okay, when you're ready.
If I could draw my interpretation of love on the wall, it would be a vision of you, vows and falls so true. Picasso will look at you and all to me you're perfect, but even perfection has its flaws. I felt this way, and that's even before I got the draws. We were just cool, or at least I thought we was. Feeling so deep that I can't even sleep, and that's without you. I made a vow to give you all my trust and never doubt you. I guess by now you could tell the flow is all about you. This my rendition of the definition. It's just my rendition of the definition. And then
yes! I'm sorry, a moment. No, keep going. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, the chorus is you are the definition of love, the definition of trust. To be with you is a must, and I can see that being loved by you is a need, and I can never get enough, so you can call it agreed.
Damn, I wish I had like the sound bites, but I'm the old version. Bomb, there you go. Someone put a Fuego, yes. Listen, man, I'm doing the broke version of sound bites here, okay? out here. Let me stop. But while we edit, let's go to a lot of people on here watching now. So we're going to each and every comment on here. Come on, Mouse, don't do this to me. See, I'm telling you. I'm so sorry. Oh man, I gotta keep messing with it. And see, everybody's out here talking right now. Hold on, I got you. I'm gonna put the comments in a minute on here. See, the mouse is like, I'm here, but I'm not here. If I could show it to you, you'd be crying laughing what I'm going through right now. It's like a woman. You gotta figure out how to work it. PG version of it. I know kids are watching at the time. I gotta be careful with that. Come on, work with me now. Work with me, baby. What's going on? See, I could literally show you the mouse is like right there. It's just sitting there. Like, come on now. Oh, I got you. I see what I have to. Okay. Whew, I didn't get to show you. Good. All right, let's go from the beginning because we got a lot of people on here. Okay. We're gonna start with this gentleman here. I hope it's a man or woman. I don't know. Onatis. I guess they put the Instagram, Danielle James _746. Thank you for your Instagram. Appreciate it. Let's go from the bottom to the top. Actually, it's a lot. Okay. They said, hello there. Your stream has been awesome. You would love to catch more and stay connected. Okay, that's what they just put in. Okay, got you. All right, we got somebody named Catnum7732. Congratulations. Awesome. Okay. We got KB. Drop that fire emoji. Yes, the fire emoji. Shh.
That's my son. That's the.
Well, nice to meet you, sir. See, I do my own little sound bites here. This is weird. He said Mello Nello. That's right. I was like, I make sure I got it right. He also says straight out of STP. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. STP. That was the name of the crew I talked about earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, growing up, yeah, it was 5 of us, so that's my crew.
Got you. Okay, cool. He also said hashtag Chucktown, hashtag Geechee Boy.
Yeah, Geechee Boy.
I was gonna just make sure. I was trying to remember how I get it right. He also said, okay, Raymond D. Rob 9427 said, congratulations, blessings. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You gotta love it. That's what I'm talking about. Zoo Natural by Sutter Rice is Scorpio season. Beverly Rainey 3605 said, awesome, congratulations. Catnum 7732 said, tonight in Scorpio season. Okay. See, they trying to push it. I see. Raymond D. Rob 9427 said, awesome. The same. You're welcome. I'm just showing you everything. You already know. Crownwear US. That's right. Jane Washington B6Y. Congratulations, much love, and yes, Scorpio season. Ooh, they are ready for it. I'm telling you, you gotta put another sign next time. You gotta put Sagittarius next time. See, you gotta get every season. Like sorry, every horoscope. Sorry. Raymond D. Rob 9427 said face red heart shape.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I guess they must like emoji or something. True Boss, I love it. Anthony Canty 277 said. Beverly Rainey 3605 said, I'm so proud of you. Look at God. Amen. Good. Excuse me. Catnum 7732. One of my favorites on the mixtape. Okay. Ooh. You right now. Listen, you got fans out here. Like, yes. Raymond D. Rob 9427 said, oh yeah, nice. Yeah. Beverly Rainey says nice with a heart emoji. Catnum again with the fire emojis. Shh, there you go. Now this one I don't know what this means.
Oh yeah.
I think it's supposed to be emojis or something.
Probably.
Okay, it's like a lot. I'm not gonna go read all this. No, I can't. Too much going on. All right, Anthony, you already know. Anthony Canty 277 says dope. Definitely. Jane Washington, as you know, says yes with the fire emoji. Shh. Forgive me, I'm bad with my sound bites. Catnum 7732 is definitely a club vibe. You was talking about that too, the song. Yes. He also said, bring out a house music mix. Ooh.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of that, my wife is from New Jersey, so
Oh
trying
yes.
to get some that house club music they got going on in New Jersey. Yeah, trying to do something. So
Oh,
yeah.
that's what's up. Because that's a big thing, especially their freestyle.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, we could go back on freestyle once, but that's another big yeah.
Yeah.
You already know. With Jane Washington B6Y. What you better get a baby Scorpio in the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, alrighty. Again, shh, fire emoji. Listen, you're up here all night laughing. What that fire emoji sound? Beverly Rating 3605 says, all right now. Yes. KB drop out that forgive me says, yeah, with the I don't know what that's about. Fire emoji. Shh, that's all I know. All right, Raymond says, again, all right now, I got you. Raymond says, amen. Jay Washington says, speak on it. That's right. Catnum 7732 says, is Catnum M?
Katina.
Katina?
Katina M. Yeah, Katina M.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Listen, man, you gotta help me out here. So Katina M, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. My bad. 32M. Oh no, 32 Mr. Wise. Forgive me. Says great job. Jane Washington 6. Jesus Christ. B6Y. Be ready so you don't have to get ready. Love it. Shh. Fire emoji. And we got more people commenting. Raymond D. Raymond. Oh wow, Jesus Christ. Raymond E. Rob 9427 says, "Love it. Yes."
Appreciate it.
This is what I'm talking about. This is right there validation you need of people that support you and stick by you, and this is what keeps you motivated.
Yeah, like I said, my family, my friends, like everybody's been so supportive, and man, I am so appreciative. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm so blessed.
Amen. No, we people more coming in. I'm just gonna give them more what they have. Nikki Now Washington 93686. I'm proud of you and all the hard work you put into this project. Oh,
Yeah.
you already know. Yes. Also, because you mentioned about the mixtape, so let's talk a little bit more about that. Those who don't know, that's already out. Let's talk about that as well.
All right. So the reset, the mixtape, like I said, it was kind of like my coming out party. I started out with like just a few songs on it, and then it's like I couldn't stop. It's like once I guess the feeling hit, it's like different beats, different music. And like I said, it was an opportunity for me to work with my son, work with even like some of the songs on there, like even like intros. I have like some of my kids on.
Oh,
So yeah, so it was a dope project. It was fun. It was fun to make. Like I said, I got back in the studio for the first time in like about 20 something years, you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
wow.
like that first studio session, yeah, I was nervous. I was like, man, it's been so long just trying to get back into it. And then, like that one is like you could tell I was nervous. So when I went back the next time, I was like, let's just scrap that. We're gonna start all over. I'm ready. So then, it just started coming. And like I said, before I know it, I had like 12, 13 songs. And I was like, all right, and I still wanted to write more, but I was like, nah, let me, if I keep writing, I'll never put this thing out. So,
We're like 25 songs an album. No. Listen, I gotta, shorten a little bit.
yeah,
No.
I just put it as a mixtape, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, just something, just like I said, just to get me back out there, just to get people back into seeing who I am. Because like I said, I used to rap, like I said, with my crew back in the 90s, the early, the late early 90s, back then. So to be able to get back in the studio, man, it brought back like so many memories and everything. So it kind of like motivated me, so now I can't stop.
No, but that's great because sometimes that happens in life. You take a break, you got to deal with personal things, that's fine. But then it's just a passion you have that says, you know what, I'm going to come back and come back harder. And those are the best moments when that comeback comes harder. You're like, yeah, now I'm going full force in this,
And matter of fact, when I was doing the music thing, I guess I kind of stopped because that was when my son was born, and I was like, running the streets, so
I
I,
understand.
I gotta focus. So yeah, I kind of put all that stuff on the back burner. I was like, got a bigger purpose now. So, but now they all grown, and so
Aww, you know.
back on it. So
Definitely. Now, let me ask you something. Just say yes or no. You don't have to. It's fine. But was your mother was like the biggest pivotal in your life to inspire you as well?
oh yeah, my mother, like, you know, I grew up in a two-parent household.
Yes.
And but my mother, she I mean, hardworking, like if you could put like an image up of somebody that you know like just hard work, is my mother. Like, she never complained, what I'm saying, like 2-3 jobs, working. So like when she had to do, the extra to bring in the money, or, to do her part, like my sister would take over as kind of like that motherly figure. So it was like my older sister, myself, and my brother, and we're like all 5 years apart. I'm the middle child.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's wow. I understand.
Mother, so yeah. But yeah. So she was, matter of fact, like she would, like my sister, she would be the one that, checked homework, make sure, we would kind of, stay on that right path, when my mother couldn't be there because she had to work.
I understand.
So,
And it's good because in a way, your mom and your sister also molded you out of bad company, if you don't go with this, but the wrong crowd, and kind of like you were kind of in your teens. I see it like where you were kind of like in that turning, as that turning point where I want to do this and do what I want. But your sister, mostly your sister, but your mother was like, we're not gonna have this. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to say too much, but go with this. Yeah.
like, and I'll say this, like I grew up with, basically a whole bunch of women, like my mother, my sister, mother, my aunts, like my older cousins, like they made sure, they kept me, straight. Like,
That's good.
I was the only boy at one time, so it's like, they were all like, I guess, part of, my growth. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate them. I love them so much for, making me the man I am.
That's beautiful. I gotta actually, did you recently get your mother red flowers or red for a roses? I'm sorry. Red flowers or red roses?
No, I didn't.
Okay, that's weird. I'm seeing that. I don't know why. I saw the red roses for like as a reference or something, but I just have to ask that. Okay, so maybe it's the reason why I'm saying it. Maybe she's wants you to be like, yo, red flowers. Just saying. Once you surprise her,
Yeah.
Because I'm a mom too, so I know. Sometimes when you surprise her, she'd be like, oh my god. It will lift her up a little bit. Just throwing it in there. Just saying. Wink, wink. But Gotcha. All right. You already know. Is there anything else you want to mention on here as well? On the show?
Well, I want to give you your flowers because I see, I'm checking you out. Yeah, I see you got like music and working on films, and the fact that you've got this platform and giving other artists an opportunity to introduce themselves to the world. Like, I'm so appreciative of you for this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm truly honored and I'm thankful because I look from an artist to another artist. We know how hard it is out there, and we don't get that recognition, or we don't get that kind of like moment to be seen. And I do this just to help, and I really know how hard it is out there just to even get an ounce of anything. So to see amazing people like yourself to be on here and to bless us with your amazing talents and what you bring to the world, that makes my job what it is, and just to continue helping people. And I'm just really grateful to have people like you on my show, and also express who you are. Don't how like in the industry people are like, you got to be a certain image, you got to do this. No, be yourself. Anybody that comes here, I want people to just be themselves.
Right.
And like I said, you can speak how you want. We're not FCC. We're not like satellite, just sure we go to call the radio. We're just online. So that's why I decided to do this on this platform, because I mean, you can speak your mind, you can say what you want. There's no, consequences for it, in that sense. So
Right. Hey, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
you're very welcome. Anytime. Anytime. Now, you mentioned shout outs earlier, but do you have any other shout outs you want to give to any people that, help you in your career as well?
Everybody, my kids, love y'all. My wife, I appreciate you. Appreciate y'all, your support. My mother, my sister, my brother, my aunts, love y'all. Cousin, everybody, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Still got more to come. So
listen, man, I'm a Libra, so make Libra season. That's next year, by the way. Scorpio, listen, don't hate. We got all types of seasons, man. Oh, man. We got all types of seasons. We got love for all the Scorpio, not Scorpio, but Scorpios too, but all Gemini, Scorpio. I mean, what else? We got right. The list of all the amazing, I'm talking about, like, you should do one for each horoscope, I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, that would be dope. That's a good idea.
Listen, I'm just throwing it out there, because people be like, yo, that's dope, that's my season. No, now you know how people will be like with the bullshit, yo, that's my season. No, I mean, literally waiting, no lie to you, when after, before Virgo season comes and it's like starts to end. Yeah, Libra season's on now. Yeah. It's true. I mean, just saying. I'm like, damn, they go hard for this. Yeah. Jesus. That's crazy. You already know. Also, tell people where they can find you on your social media.
All right. So on Instagram, it's at Mello Nello 843. Shout out to Charleston, Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Facebook, also Mello Nello 843. Even same thing. TikTok, Mello Nello 843. With the crownwear, you can just Google crownwear US and it'll pop up on you. But like I said, I appreciate everybody. Thank you for all the love and support. And like I said, there's more to come.
Definitely. Listen, wifey is over here showing you love. Listen, when you see her, just tell her I send my love and give her the biggest hug, because she is an amazing spirit, by the way. I sense it. She is very, very supportive. And I think a lot of times, being a woman, I know how it is. Sometimes we don't feel appreciated. So, surprise her too with a little something. Red flowers. I'm just saying. I see you, girl. Listen, show her some little extra love, because, it's hard to be a woman and doing your own thing, like a career, whatever you got to do, being a mom or whatever, a wife, what do you want to call it? I'm throwing out there, just saying. She probably like, yeah, girl. She'll be tapping. Yeah, you're right. Well, let me get to a few more comments. We got people blowing up the chat room right now. Hold on. This mouse thing. Hold on. I'm going to work how this mouse thing works. Hold on. Come on, mouse. I got you. I have to learn how to click on it. That's what it is. It's weird. Like, let me not stop because people watching, but when it's a woman's trying to just turn on, you're like, come on, wake up. The same with the mouse here. And the G-rated today. Let me start now. All right, so let me see. We got more people. Okay, got you. Damn, hold on. We got 32M. Oh, sorry, I keep saying 32 Mr. Wise. I'm sorry. Need my crown wear. Listen, people are asking for the listen, they're asking for it. They need that, they need that, the merch, man. It's like crack, I need to know, man. Let me stop. You first heard it here in the show. Listen, man, you'll be selling out. Get that crown wear now, man. Listen.
Yeah.
Y'all too sorry. Beverly Rainey 3605 put an A. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to figure that one. Okay. Donald Walker 2000. Wow, I'm tired. 2015. Okay. Neil is a real one. All the blessings to you, bro. Keep doing your shit. Fire emoji. Shh. I love it. Beverly also said amen. Okay, Chad Rainey 3985 says great interview. Thank you. Much love.
Thank you.
You're welcome. KB, sorry, drop that, says love you too, pops. You getting love in all directions today. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Look, what I just told you, right?
Oh,
Aquarius. Like, didn't I just? You're gonna have to start writing some new songs about the different times, man. I told you this. You listen, man. You're gonna be like, oh, this guy Trey Songz. You know how he did a song about that? I forget the song. You probably know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I know who was it? I think Tyrese did the Zodiac.
Yes, that's the one. I'm sorry, that's the one. Yeah. Zodiac, something. I gotta find it now. Damn it.
Tyrese.
You probably know what I'm talking about. I forgot. I gotta go find it. Yeah, he did the one. It was the video. It was him and a young lady. I think you probably know what I'm talking about. And then he was like, then. I gotta find it now. Zodiac something. You're right. I gotta find it. Okay, let's see who else we on here. Beverly Rainey 3605 says, love you too. Oh, I told you. Listen, get the red flowers. All right. Can't know. 7732 for heart emoji. That's so cute. I love it. All right. Chat Rainey 3985 says 843 represent. Yeah. That's sorry. All right. Leslie Costa 539 says, hey Mello Nello, love to support anything you're doing straight from ER at Northside in Gwinnett. Woo, so very proud of you. I hope I said it correctly.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You getting love, baby, getting love. Okay, we got Jane Washington B6Y. We love you more, nothing but always love always. Heart emoji. Aw. We got we got Andrea. I said it right. Andrea Sanders. O2. Okay, she said, I think it's woman. Hold on, it is. Congratulations to you. You deserve it all. Wow, I need some tea. Listen, this is your time to shine. That's actually the logo of the song. It's your time to shine. Literally, it is the you know what I'm talking about, the motto, as they call it. Yeah, you don't know what this. No, but this is amazing. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you put in the work in, people, like you said, you never know who's watching.
Right.
I always say, that's why I tell everybody who comes to the show or what they do, keep staying consistent, keep working hard, just keep pushing. Like, excuse my French, those who are watching, kids, turn your ears the other way. Fuck the haters, fuck the naysayers they call it. Those of anything should motivate you to push harder. So you already know. Sometimes you gotta just tune out the silence the bullshit, and stay focused on what you gotta do.
Right. I got you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay. Someone said it. Tyrese, signs of love making. There we go.
Yeah.
Let me put on the screen so people go actually. Hold up. Thank you. They actually referenced it. Thank you so much. So now you see it. Okay, that's the song. That's exactly what it's talking about.
Okay.
Signs of love making. Yes. So you're gonna have to do your own version of it. It's a request now. See?
Yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah.
See, listen, I'm just throwing it in there. You know what you got to do now. So if I hear me like, yo, sounds different, how you kind of work it out and everything. That's kind of cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. We got more people with Jesus. Catnum 7732 says, real talk 101. Clappy, I think. Clapping. That's what's up. All right, so before we go, any last sayings or any word of advice or anything you want to tell the viewers watching right
now? Well, I guess like one of the mottos I have for crown wear is believe my hype. That's like basically telling people you have to be your own cheerleader, believe in yourself. Like you said, don't let the naysayers, the haters, don't let anybody stop you. You got a talent, saying, put it out there. There's going to be somebody that feels your talent, that is gonna embrace you. So like I said, just keep pushing, keep going. Like I said, we only live once, so might as well have a good time while we're here.
Amen to that. Listen, I always say that. I always say, just don't do crazy shit now, but live it to the extent where you can. You already know. We got another person commenting. Gee, hold on, I got you. Hold on, let me scroll down with the right mouse, okay? This thing's going crazy today. Nick now. Hope I said it right. Washington 93886 from Sydney. I love you. Oh, that's so sweet. I love it. All right, Catnum 7732 says facts. You already know. But with that said, I want to thank you so much for your time coming on the show, and you're more than welcome to come back. If you have more things you're working on and you want to promote that, you're more than welcome to come back on.
Man, Vero, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, you're very welcome. Anytime. You right now. Definitely. Oh, just do it. Someone said Raymond. I don't know. Raymond E. Rob, I believe 9427 says just do it.
Okay.
I guess they more than said they want to do the Tyrese song. This is now Scorpio. It'll be out. Next one, you know what it is. Yeah, too sorry. Oh man, but thank you so much again. I appreciate you, and we'll definitely stay in touch on that. And with that said, so you already know. Yeah,
definitely. I'm definitely reach out to you, and I appreciate everything you do. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And before that, we got somebody else saying, excellent interview, Vero G. All right, and Mello Nello. Let me put that on the screen so y'all can see, because this is small for me. I'm blind, and I have glasses, by the way. That sucks. I told you. Got you. Okay, so excellent interview. Okay, I see you now. Vero G and Mello. Thank you, man. Much love, man. You already know. And Beverly Rainey 3605 says, "What God have for hold on. What did God I'm tired. What did God have for keeping you is for you." Yes. I always say that. What's meant to be is meant to be, I always say.
Right. That's right.
Amen. Amen. But with that said, we thank you so much for coming. And like I said, guys, support his new song out called Stung. It's available on all digital platforms. Deezer, Tidal, Apple Music, man. I think Spotify, all those places,
Everywhere.
There we go. Yes, and you already know. And also, you said the mixtape, which is already out now, but
yeah, that mixtape is out now, and like working on other music, so there'll be other music dropping shortly.
Awesome, definitely. Also, his song tonight featuring Logan, Justine, go support that as well. Listen, this guy's a very talented artist. Go support him. Check out his amazing brand he's talking about. Listen, support Brownware, by the way. Support people. Support. You're very welcome. You're welcome. So we're gonna take a quick break, but again, if you like to, watch out, we have way more to talk about in the show, like other segments I have going on. So, if you want to tell your people to tune in, you can check out, please do so. You may know. But we're gonna take a quick break. But again, thank you so much for coming on, and we're gonna stay tuned, so you know how we do.
All right, girl.
All right, you take care, man.
Take care. Bye.
You too. I. Awesome. I got you. Yeah. Amazing. Big shout out to Mello Nello, amazing artist. Go support his amazing song called Stung. It's out now on all digital platforms. Also, check out his other song we just played tonight, which we're playing that right now as we speak in our music break. It's called Tonight, featuring Logan, Justine. And also, we're going to play a couple of other tunes as well. Big shout out to Evelina Destiny. We're going to play her new song, which just came out, I think, not too long ago. I think a couple of months ago. So we're going to play that on the music break as well. Let me just double check their music right now. Give me 1 second, guys. And also, if you guys like the show, you could comment on here. We're live, by the way, on YouTube as well, on Facebook Live, and also on Twitch. So if you want to follow, subscribe, you're more than welcome to do so on here in the show. All that said and done, so you guys already know. Also, before we take a quick break on here, I do want to show you guys, I have Instagram. Those who want to follow me, you're more than welcome to do so. My Instagram is @officialVeroG. You guys can follow. I will follow back with that in mind. So definitely go support that. If you guys get a chance to, I appreciate that. So with that in mind. Now, prior to that, yes, music break. We're going to play Evelyn Destiny, her new song called Take Me Away. We're also going to, big shout out to my homeboy artist, rap star. We're going to play his new song that came out a while back. It's called Happy Birthday. And, I played my song, My Anxiety, which is on my album, My Anxiety. But definitely go support that if you guys get a chance to. You're more than welcome to do so. And we're going to play a couple other tunes as well. And we'll be right back, guys. Again, you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your host, artist, of course. And, everything you can think of here. The show, Vero G, and all that said and done. So with that in mind, we'll be right back. All that said and done. And we're playing some great tunes for you guys on the show. We'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey. Baby, give me baby. Oh, baby. Oh.
play with it. Yeah, don't need the map to find my way in it. Wanna spend all night and all day in it. And yeah, baby, when I'm done, let me lay in it. Grab the microphone and say what you wanna say in it. So beautiful and warm like it's May in it. So good, you make me wanna pay in it. She might go dumb like I'm yay in it. There's no acting, baby, no pretending. We ain't gotta stop till we arrive at the ending. It feels so good, just releasing that tension. Call me sugar daddy, give you all my pension. Girl, you got my head still spinning. I'm feeling like I'm winning, but we just chilling. I was trying to change the linen, laying here smiling and grinning, staring at each other. Now it's back to the beginning. Yeah,
girl, it's Scorpio season. I ain't got time for teasing. Everybody yearns for pleasing. Why you came if that ain't the reason? When you get that feeling, it's been done. Your body's hot and sprung. Baby, nowhere to run. Once you been stung.
Well, you invited me in, so I came in it. Yeah, while I'm in here, write my name in it. Just doing my best to maintain in it. If I arrive too early, you are blaming it. Each time just never felt the same in it. Yeah, brought an umbrella about the rain in it. Yeah, make you feel pleasure, little pain in it. She leaking like she popped the drain in it. Going wild like I never been tamed in it. Like a dog in heat off the chain in it. Yeah, forever mine, OJ's in it. Need a sexual healing, Marvin Gaye in it. She a freak in the sheep type behavior. Girl, keep it down, don't you know I got neighbors? Yeah, it tastes so good, I love the flavor. Girl, don't shake what your mama gave you, right? Yeah, and you know what it is.
Scorpio season. I ain't got time for teasing. Everybody yearns for pleasing. Why you came if that ain't the reason? When you get that feeling, it's been done. Your body's hot and sprung. Baby, nowhere to run. Once you been stung. Girl, it's Scorpio season. I ain't got time for teasing. Everybody yearns for pleasing. Why you came if that ain't the reason? When you get that feeling, it's been done. Your body's hot and sprung. Baby, nowhere to run. Once you been
Talk to me. Tonight's tonight. Just treat me right. I'm loving you for life.
Talk to me.
Tonight's tonight. Just treat me right.
Check it. Baby, you've been working hard all week, and I can see it in your eyes. You need some peace, some release. If you're free, can I take you out and we can see what the city's about? Now you can wear your heels or your kicks, girl, whatever you like. Gonna let your hair down tonight. Now let me take your hand in mine, cause baby you're fine, I'm just proud, girl, don't pay me no mind. Now we got dinner and a movie on the menu. We can talk, you can tell me what you're into. Tell me about your fam, where you're from, what you've been through. We got all night, girl, we grown, no curfew. We gon' laugh and dance, leave the week behind. It's you and me in this moment in time. We let the window down and feel the southern breeze blow. What's on your mind, baby, let me know. Talk to me now.
Tonight's tonight. Just treat me right. I'm loving you for life.
Talk to me, girl.
Tonight's tonight. Just treat me right.
Check, baby, I got tickets to the venue. We can hear Raheem sing about me and you. You can order what you want, let the spirits pour. Hit the dance floor and party some more. Now it don't matter where we go, long as you're near. I can get used to these happy feelings right here. And I can tell that you're guarded cause you've been hurt. And I gotta put in work, gain your trust first. Need somebody in your life that'll treat you right. Know the value of your love worth. And I don't mean to interrupt your whole life plans, but I hope you got some time for some romance. We gon' laugh and dance, leave the week behind. It's you and me in this moment in time. Let the window down, feel that southern breeze blow. What's on your mind, let me know. Talk to me, girl. Talk to me, talk to me.
Tonight's tonight. Just treat me right. I'm loving you for life.
Talk to me, girl.
Tonight's tonight. Just treat me right. I'm loving you for life.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
This anxiety makes me feel alone. No one here is me, just here on my own, screaming out for help. Reach for your hand, get me out this mess.
that shit was mad crazy. You see, he was all out there. But yo, guess what? We got another special surprise for you for your birthday. I hope you enjoy it. Won't stop, will not, happy birthday hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not, happy birthday hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not, happy birthday hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not, happy birthday hip hop. First of hip hop, happy birthday nigga. Let me get running the birthday shots in nigga. That's 50 nigga. Hit after hit, like summer jam with M. Dre, 50 Cent, nigga. Can I get you a cold brew, a 2 L's, they burn slow with School J? Fuckin' with the chronic, baby, you be high as hell. My roots is connected to my black thoughts. My cause for love came from you, thank you hip hop. See, what happened, it was like an arranged marriage. It was influenced by both parents. But you got me with your own marriage. Looked out for the kid, even bought my first carrot. You know the story. Mom worked the radio, dad off the Cadillac, banging hit some 94. From bad boy to ruthless to death row. Listen to these hits, put your seatbelt on, nigga, let's go. And now we won't stop till the cops shut down the block. Rejoice, light it up, roll it up, take a puff, get your glass, take a shot. Happy birthday, hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not, happy birthday, hip hop. Can't stop, won't stop, will not, happy birthday, hip hop. Hip hop's like dating a cougar. She older than you, but you still vibes too. You should move ya, throw them rules to your school ya. Them 5 rules will do ya. Know what you talking about when you're moving your body. When she get you with them scratches right before you start to spray. Over 50, mommy ain't nothing to play with. If hip hop was a chick, she be black, Greek, and Jamaican. Let's have a bullet release for the ones who falling. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Shaq calling, one by one, until we empty a clip. 21 gun salute, we out, bring me more shit. The expression of our people that you can't stop. Still shot, 51 years, get a lot. From around the world to the broad blocks. Me your corazon, happy birthday hip hop. And now, we won't stop, till cops shut down the block. Rejoice, light it up, roll it up, take a puff, let it glass, take a shot. Happy birthday hip hop.
Going crazy.
Yeah. Huh? Watch this switch up. Listen. Let's get it. It's Castle.
Yo, Halo, you made this shit?
Can't do a crime in the same fit, switch up. I've been on the grind trying to get my cake up. My next move is my best move, hate up. Y'all niggas is bitches, wear makeup. A snitch or an op I would never trust. Moving up, leave the rest in the dust. A lot of imitators, I just switch up. Desire running low, need a re-up. They hate it when I switch up, oh well. This my city and my name ring bells. A goat in the making, trust the process. They competing with me like a contest. I'm on a different level, get in line. If you want smoke, I'm not hard to find. Switch up, you know I'm coming for blood. Watch how you stepping, I'ma make it flood. They know I got the game on lock. I just walk in, I don't gotta knock. Time running down on the clock. Trying to invest money in them stocks. They know I got the game on lock. I just walk in, I don't gotta knock. Time running down on the clock. Trying to invest money in them stocks. Yeah, you know what's going on. You know what time it is. Act your age, nigga, not your shoe size. Ignoring you haters is the best reply. I'm too focused, y'all can't distract me. I'm your idol, y'all haters look up to me. Pipe down, homie, and lower the height. You like them dirty chicks, that's your type. I switch up, every day is a different baddie. Vanilla and chocolate, they both got the fatty. They try to block my wins with hate, but I'm already up, y'all too late. When I switch up, you gon' see a different side. Had to switch up, pull up in a different ride. They wasn't ready for the switch up, my bad. You have no money in your pockets, that's sad. Watch how I switch up the plan. I'm going far, I leave you where you stand. They know I got the game on lock. I just walk in, I don't gotta knock. Time running down on the clock. Trying to invest money in them stocks. They know I got the game on lock. I just walk in, I don't gotta knock. Time running down on the clock. Trying to invest money in them stocks. Scosso, man. Funny niggas, man. Y'all already know I'm climbing to the top. DOP, man. Where y'all little niggas hold it down.
All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. We host Vero G. Just name a few artists we played tonight. Big shout out to I think his name is Akaso. We just played his joint. I forgot the name. Forgive me, guys. Big shout out to him, by the way. I played this song last week. That's a video again. We just played it again tonight. Also, we played Evelina Destiny, Take Me Away, Rap Star, Happy Birthday. My song, My Anxiety. And also, we played artist Mello Nello. His song is called, oh my God. Sorry, people in my head right now, so forgive me. Stung. And also tonight featuring, I will make sure I get it correct because you know when I get things on point with people. Called forgive me, tonight featuring Logan Justine. Let me make sure I got it correct. So support all these amazing artists. Anyone I play on this show each and every week, Fridays and Sundays. Support. It's free, people. Share their stuff on Facebook or Instagram. You know, it means a lot to them. So like just get their stuff be heard and seen. Just keep doing that and support as it is. So that was it from the music break part of the show. So let's get right back into the show as it is. Before we continue, guys, again, you know, you want to follow me on Instagram. I'll show it to you one more time on the show here, guys. My Instagram is @officialVeroG. Yes, you can follow me there, and I would love to follow you back, guys, back if I'm able to, because I have a lot of followers now. But if you want to follow me or, you know, hit me up, say, hey, you know, say, hey, hello, how you doing? You know, just say hello, friend, hello. I'll say hi back, you know. I'm very approachable. So, yeah, definitely, you know, hit me up if you guys a chance to. Also, again, quickly, my 7th album is called My Anxiety. So, definitely go support that. It's on all digital platforms. Appreciate you guys can. Get a chance you can. Also, we got openings for the December issue. Now, what I usually do, last time I did the magazine, the other issue, I combined it 2 months. So I'm going to do that for October, November. It's just been a bit behind, but I will soon put that out very soon. Now, December issue is open now for submission. So anybody who wants to be on there, you're more than welcome to, you know, hit me up on social media, on Facebook, or on inbox, or Instagram and DM. So you guys want to submit, if you want to be, as you are an artist, if you're a comedian, depending on what you want to do or promote on the magazine, you're more than welcome to contact me on those platforms, and let's make that happen. Also, guys, I have openings now this month in November. I have a few more dates. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, you're more than welcome to do so. You know where to find me. I can tell you guys already. Hit me up and let's get you on the show and talk about what things you want to talk about here on your projects, whatever you want to do with that in mind, so you guys already know. So with that in mind, let's get into the next thing on the show here, guys. You know, each and every week we always play some crazy breaking news here on the show. We always update you with things happening worldwide, locally, and also internationally. So let's go and get into the interesting world, as they call it, of breaking news. Let's go, everybody. Let's take it away. All right, guys, so we're on the part of the breaking news segment of the show. Now, just a little quick funny thing. Today I was by Wall Street, actually, and I took some funny pictures. I'll put it up by this weekend or so. And I had this really interesting guy. Big shout out to him. I forgot his name, but he took a picture with, like, the old iconic, like, 1800s camera. And I got a chance to have, like, a little something. I'll show it to you guys next time on the show. And it was really cute. It was, like, kind of gave me, like, the old, like, 1800s, 1900s kind of newspaper vibe to it, like a press thing. And I was like, really cool. So I just want to give a shout out to him. He did amazing. He made me feel special. He was like, girl, take a picture. I got you. Everybody hold up. I was like, yeah. You know, in the moment. So anyway. But if you're ever in Wall Street in downtown New York, and you're ever a tourist or you want to definitely go check it out, please do so. It does get packed because a lot of people go down there for those main attractions. But have fun. Go and sightsee. There's a lot of things. I saw, for example, I was actually by Trinity Church today, and I always wanted to go inside. And I was like, this is so cool. I finally got inside, but it was a big line, so I had to get out. But eventually, there was some beautiful things I saw there. I was like, you gotta like absorb these places that, sometimes you don't get a chance to always be on it. So you guys already know. Hey, I just had a side note to add that on the show. Just, like, if you're a New Yorker and this place you haven't gone to, go. Why is stopping you? Just go and check these places out. So you already know. All right, guys. So breaking news, we got a lot of information going on here. We're going to talk about the government shutdown. And this has been the biggest hot topic for a while now. So let me see if I have the photo here. I please pray they do, because sometimes I be getting pictures. I'm like, where'd they go? Where'd they go? So you guys already know about that. So yeah. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, so here it is. So government shutdown. Let me put this picture up so you know what we're talking about, right? Yes, we are, everybody. So let's get right to it, shall we? So apparently it states here, the ongoing U.S. government shutdown has led the FAA. Oh, wrong one. Wrong picture. We're going to talk about that in a few minutes. I was like, wait a minute. I knew it was some other picture I was talking about. This is the one. I have my moments, people, when I'm live. I have some weird situations. Let's get right to it. So we're talking about the airport, by the way. All right, so the ongoing U.S. government shutdown has led the FAA to order air traffic reductions at 40 high-volume airports. And by the way, I hate flying for a lot of reasons. I have fear of flying. And now to hear this story where these people are not even getting paid, they're limited to the staff, by the way, and then they're not even getting paid to work at these places. It makes you a little bit frustrated. So I could imagine their point of view. I'm just saying, but yeah. All right. So back to the story. So it states here, causing flight cancellations is currently accurate as of Friday, November 7th of 2025. The flight, cuts went into effect today, November 7th of 2025, which is today, by the way, with more expected if the shutdown continues. It states here, the ongoing shutdown. The U.S. federal government shutdown began on October 1st, as you guys know, of this year, 2025. And as of today, it is the longest in U.S. history. It states here, the Federal Aviation Administration, which is FAA, has ordered a 10% reduction in air traffic at 40 major airports due to air traffic controller staffing shortages. The controllers are considered essential employees and are working without pay, leading to increased absence rates and restraint. I told you guys about that, right? They're going to be frustrated. And if you're going to take a plane now, you're like, I better be careful. I'm just saying. I'm not saying to not go, but, it's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes. All right, so states here, the list of 40 airports include major hubs and busy destinations such as Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson, New York, all these 3 area airports, Los Angeles, Chicago O'Hare, Dallas, Miami, and San Francisco. The capacity cuts are being phased in, starting with a 4% reduction on Friday morning, November 7th, and increasing to the full 10% by next week. Hundreds of flights have already been canceled, with thousands more expected in the coming days. Airlines are working to adjust schedules and offering refunds to affected passengers. Travelers with upcoming flights, especially around the Veterans Day holiday, by the way. Happy Veterans Day, by the way, which is Tuesday. Just salute to all those who serve their country. Thank you. Holiday weekend and Thanksgiving, or advised to check their flight status with their airline. Consider purchasing travel insurance and arrive at the airport earlier than, of course, you all know they always say that, usual, due to potential delays and longer security lines. The reductions primarily affect domestic flights. So people, there's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes with this stuff, unfortunately. But, take it easy. If you are supposed to travel somewhere and you need to be at the meeting or whatever, or an event, whatever, just know this is unfortunately still happening. Make sure you, like it just stated here on the notes, you have to make sure you leave a little earlier because, people will be aggravated. The workers, they're already doing what they have to do to smooth out the situation right now with the government thing. And, just try to put some music on your headphones and not pay mind to the bullshit. Just make sure you go to the metal detectors, go through the proceedings, and then go sit down in your chair, what are you going to call your seat, and have a nice flight. I'm just saying. All right. But I do say with the situation with the FAA and also the workers, I give the big commitment. So because, not to work long hours and not get paid and you gotta tolerate a lot of shit in the work field as it is. I commend you. So please don't let this stop you. Just keep pushing. You eventually get your pay, and hope soon this will be the government shutdown will be resolved very, very soon. So that's what I gotta say. All right, next thing, talk about government situation shutdown. That's what I want to talk about. The EBT, the biggest story in the whole world that's happening now. As you guys know, quick backstory, as you guys know, around November 1st, this has been full effect. Actually, it was in October, but officially got effective as of November 1st of this year, 2025. The fact that people are now, as we speak, are out of their SNAP or supplementary nutrition, I think something, whatever you want to call it, right? So as we speak right now, this is, as you know, it's people need to eat. Let's keep it what it is, right? And guys, you could chat also on the chat's open, by the way, okay? So if you want to say anything about this, please, you're more than welcome to do so. So back to the story. Like I said again, a lot of people out there suffering right now because a lot of people do rely on this. Now, I'm not here to judge people because, listen, I still get it too. I ain't knocking it, okay? Times are rough. We got to do what we got to do. But a lot of times people have to understand. People can't be like, oh, you got to go up the system. No. There's people I know personally that work 2 or 3 jobs and still can't afford to buy food for their kids. So this is something of a supplement to help them while they continue paying their bills and, you know, whatever they have to do to take care of each month, right? Exactly. So with that in mind, this has been a really big crisis right now for a lot of families. I even heard about the WIC they took out, which a lot of babies need because, you know, parents out there low income or low poverty need these programs, these resources to help them, for the food, for the kids or the toddlers, what do you want to call it? So it's a damn shame how it got to a point where it's affecting a lot of people. I think 1.8 billion, I believe, people are being affected by it, if I'm not correct on that stats. And I think it's sad to say how many people still, as we speak right now, officially has not got anything in their SNAP card or benefit card, what you call it. Now, apparently there's an update stating that as of this Sunday, they'll be opening back up the, I guess, effectively putting, funding for the SNAP, and everybody getting them, this stuff in the SNAP card. I will update you guys right away because I'll be finding out. And as soon as I get updates on that, this week I'll be talking about that, for more updates on that in time. So anyway, let me give you guys more information on that on the show. So a federal judge has ordered the Trump administration to fully fund all SNAP benefits for November 2025, with payments due to be delivered in states by Friday, November 7th, my bad, 2025. The ruling by U.S. District Judge John J. McConnell Jr. in Rhode Island came after the administration initially provided by only partial funding due to an ongoing government shutdown and was seen by the judge as a failure to comply with a previous court order. On Thursday, November 6th of 2025, Judge McConnell issued an order requiring the administration to find the necessary funds to cover 100% of the November SNAP benefits, rejecting administrators' plan to provide only 65% of the maximum benefits from a contingency fund. Since here, the funding issue is a direct issue of the federal government shutdown, which has become the longest in U.S. history. The administration has warned that benefits might be cut or stopped if a budget deal was not reached. The Justice Department, representing the Trump administration, argued that it had, Jason, I'm doing the show, thank you, complied with previous orders by making the contingency funds available, and that the delays were due to states that needed to reprogram their systems to handle partial payments. The administration has stated that its intent to appeal the Thursday's order. The lack of clarity and initial delay in benefits left approximately, I was wrong, forgive me, 42 million, not billion, million Americans who rely on SNAP in a precautionary position, with many facing hunger and difficult choices between food and other bills. A separate case in Massachusetts resulted in a similar ruling from U.S. District Judge Indira Tawani. And like I said again, who also determined that the administration must use available funds to pay for the benefits. This is so sad, everybody. States here, the court found the administration's actions arbitrary and capricious and emphasized the irreparable harm caused to millions of people, including 16 million children who rely on the aid. Now, just a quick side note before we get to the next story. Like I said again, now, one thing is we live in a city, or actually a country, where, it's called democracy, right? Where we are not being ruled or controlled like Cuba and all these places, communists, right? I didn't get to politics with that. I'm going to give some another day for that. But with that in mind, sorry, guys. Anyway, so in mind to that, I think, like I said, the situation with the government shutdown is unfortunate. You know, these people have been like how many 30-something days already still fighting between Democrats and Republicans over funding. And the whole other story about that, I'm not against it. But the case may be, why are the low poverty or unfortunately low income families being affected by this? You know, while they're fighting back and forth about getting things in order, they should at least have additional funding for people who are in need. This is the reason why they have these programs. Why are they going to cut off, knowing that it's inhumane to cut off basic needs? You need food to eat. It's supplemental. It's nutritional. For people to know, sorry, the fact that you're going on your way and, you know, you're taking these programs like WIC, SNAP, that's helping people to eat. And this is something that is essential in their life. And now, these, God forbid me saying this, but, you know, there's people out there that's literally stealing from grocery stores, robbing places because they have to feed their families. You know, how is it getting to a point where we live in a society where this is the norm? We shouldn't live like this. I mean, of course, and I must say this one time only, it's good to have a backup plan when it comes to situations of it gets to that point of emergency. Always have an emergency money, emergency something. So if anything happens, you have something to back you with it, right? Now, this was uncalled for what they did to millions, not billions, millions of families that have been affected by it. You know, so I really hope and pray. They're saying by this Sunday, hopefully, it'll be retroactive. It'll be back on. But I will update you guys very soon, as soon as they get more information this week on the show, to update, you know, any changes and that's and done. Again, I hope they really do that, because by the time they fight back and forth, they can fight all they want to. As long as the families are getting fed, they're getting the food, and, you know, everybody's fine for the time being. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to say here in the show as well, a lot of times people do things for different reasons. I'm not here to judge no party at all, as they say. But for the most part, I will say this. They need to just leave certain things and let it be. You know, and for the time they did this right around Thanksgiving time, holidays time, that's when people tend to cook, you know, for family, loved ones, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like that was just, the timing was wrong. You know, have a backup plan. Make sure if you want to fight it out. Fine, the government. But make sure people out there who are still struggling, who still need these programs, or what do you want to call it, at least have something. So while this is going on until they get resolved, I'm just saying, this is my POV. You like it, and you don't, that's fine. That's my point of view. All right, next story, guys, on the breaking news segment of the show. Now, excuse me, this story was very sad to hear. This actually happened in Texas, and it's just unfortunate. So let me update you guys what's been going on. So it states here, there was a school bus crash that occurred in Lanier, Texas on August 13, 2025. Now it's weird because that was another story that happened recently, I think. This is actually delayed. I thought it was supposed to be recently. There was another story that happened recently, but I'm just going to talk about this story. This happened 4 months ago. Actually, yeah. Oh, this was in November. Yeah, I'm sorry. This happened November 6th of 2025. There are reports discussing the school crash that occurred. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I have this date here. So it states here. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. So like I said, the details provided match certificate. It was a similar story that happened in August. You just reiterate that. School bus crash that occurred in Lanier, Texas on August 13, 2025. Now, the first day of school. Now, not November 6th. Now, I don't know why they're saying this. Anyway, the information regarding the date in the user prompt is incorrect, but the specific dates of this incident are consistent with the August crash. Now, it states here, a Lanier ISD bus carrying 42 elementary students and 1 adult bus driver. Some sources say it's 46 students, went off nameless road on a curve and overturned in a ditch. 9 children and the driver were among those hospitalized. The 2 children were airlifted due to the remote location and not necessarily the severity of their injuries. All victims were expected to survive and were later released from the hospital. The Texas Department of Public Safety, DPS, cited the driver, Tim Gale, for failing to drive in a single lane and not wearing his seatbelt properly. Now, let's just sign up to this. A lot of times when I was doing my driver test, this is a long time ago, a lot of times the first thing you have to do, you sit down, you close the door, you put your seatbelt on, that's mandatory, and you do what you gotta do for you drive off. So I don't understand how this bus driver didn't have the decency to put a seatbelt when that's part of your protocol before you even take off. Just saying. All right, so back to the story now. So apparently it states here, so children were airlifted due to remote location, not necessarily the severity of the injuries. All victims were expected to survive and were later released from the hospital. The Texas Department of Public Safety (DPS) cited the driver I just mentioned right now, not wearing his seatbelt properly. It was raining at the time, and the road was wet. A subsequent NTSB investigation revealed that only a small number of students were wearing the available seatbelts. The school district faced significant criticism for a 5-hour delay in notifying parents about the accident. The district sent an email around 7:55 p.m., even though the crash occurred shortly after 3:15 p.m. The driver is no longer employed by the district, and the ISD implemented policy changes, including instructing drivers to confirm all students are buckled up before moving the bus. This is unfortunate, everybody. This is unfortunate. I don't know what you guys think about this story, man. What you guys think about the back? What you think about the story?
I got more breaking news for you.
On the show. Should I put it out here or me?
Wow. Wait,
No?
wait. Well, yeah, this is.
Okay, so I can't. No.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
No, I cannot.
This has to do about the food stamps.
Oh, please. So please update me. Well, they said that was this Sunday they're gonna release it, no?
Not anymore. The Supreme Court just overturned it.
Oh, breaking news!
Wow. Trump is a real. I can't say this, but yo.
Well, is it bad news or good news?
It's bad. I'll read it.
All right, we got our producer here in the background who's giving us an update on the Snap story. Come on, go ahead.
Earlier today, President Trump administration filed a emergency petition with the Supreme Court to overrule the federal judge order that the Trump administration must immediately release food stamps to all households, to all those that qualify. And the Supreme Court has just issued an emergency ruling that allows Trump to pause full SNAP benefits for now.
What?
So, Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson on Friday temporarily paused a lower court ruling that required the Trump administration to cover full stamp benefits for tens of millions of Americans in November, siding with the administration on a short-term basis in a legal fight that has quickly become a deafening confrontation of the federal government. The upshot is that the Department of Agriculture, will not have to immediately honor the lower court's order that required it to transfer $4 billion to be spent on the program by the end of the day. The decision, while temporary, puts the risk of full benefits of millions of Americans who will rely on the program to feed themselves and their families. So as of now, the Supreme Court has ruled in the Trump administration's favor and overturned a lower court's decision, and no SNAP benefits will be released this Sunday.
So that's the update we got right now. Exclusively. Wait, let me play the thing. Hold on, before we continue on. Hold on. Sorry, a little stupid. I should play that first before we got to break the news.
Yeah,
a little sideways today. So just stating apparently now, as of effectively now.
Let me just double check to confirm, because it just came in the wire, as they say in the press.
Because they said something about Sunday.
Press business.
Okay. Now that's backtracking because a lot of people are not expecting Sunday to get something. At least a couple of things for the kids or for themselves or whatever. How are people gonna survive not eating shit? I was saying a few minutes ago, people are literally robbing stores now. I went to the supermarket today and I saw a cop. True story, by the way. I saw a cop. Luckily, I had a few dollars to save to get a few things to the house, items, and I saw a cop in front of the supermarket. Yeah, that's how bad it is, people. It's getting bad.
All right, so the breaking news is the Supreme Court has just made emergency decision on a lower court's decision to release SNAP benefits immediately. The Supreme Court has sided with President Trump and rules the administration does not have to pay out SNAP during the government shutdown. So that means no one is getting their food stamps.
That's confirmed.
It's confirmed.
As of now.
As of now. The Trump administration is refusing to release
But I thought the judge was overthrowing it.
Well, the Supreme Court is the highest court in the land, and they ruled with the Trump administration's favor. So as of now, because President Trump's defense is that SNAP, EBT is ripe with fraud. It's time for massive changes to the program, and we must cut out dessert cakes, sugary junk food, and etc. That is massive fraud, and SNAP has to be reformed. And until that time,
so we're living in a communist country now, but they gotta tell us what to eat, what not to eat. I thought it was a democracy.
Well, you could look forward to the city-run grocery stores that are going to be popping up soon, thanks to the great
here we go.
Zohran Madani, the mayor of New York.
I was staying quiet on that one.
So we said there'd be food for everyone starting in January.
Really? So we're gonna starve from as of now until January. Is that correct? Oh, excuse me.
Not me.
I'm done.
I people,
you want to say? Yeah, you're alive, by the way.
People may know my voice and who I am, but as a Republican, this is disgraceful from both sides. I'm not going to put all the blame on President Trump, but it's blame on both sides. But at the same time, he is the president of the United States, and
I'll put a disclaimer, by the way. Go ahead.
Half the people that are on SNAP, or over 25% of them for sure, because a lot of these people receiving SNAP are in poor Republican states down south. We know the poorest states in our country, most of them are run by Republicans, like it or not. But that's a bigger issue because they have to raise the federal minimum wage. We should not have a federal minimum wage still at $7 dollars an hour. This is not 1964,
right,
or whatever year. But to get back to the SNAP benefits and WIC, especially for families,
right? That's my concern.
Low income families, homeless, and children.
No,
they should not have to pay the price because of incompetence from Washington D.C. Between the House and the Senate. Whatever ongoing conflict is going on between Democrats and Republicans, Americans should not be paying the price.
Right.
We are a country of democracy here. We are not a dictatorship. We're not communists. We don't starve Americans. We don't do that. So I do not agree. I know there's massive fraud in SNAP and EBT and other government assistant programs and stuff like that.
Right.
But you should not affect innocent Americans and New Yorkers in the process. Because we just came out of a pandemic.
Let me put the picture up so you guys can see.
We just came out of a pandemic 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago,
right?
Just a couple years ago, and now we're going to be in a food pandemic. We're going to be in a food pandemic, and how is that possible when we're the richest country in the world?
Right.
We are the richest, most wealthiest country in the world, and this is inhumane. It doesn't matter is Republican or Democrat, or you want to punish blue states. This is an American thing, and many people in New York voted for President Trump. I'm one of them. I voted for him 3 times. You know, but I also voted for Obama when he was president.
Right.
I voted for George W. Bush.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
and so on. You know,
Right.
but as president of the United States, you have to serve your citizens. You cannot starve 42
Million.
million
Not million.
people.
Right.
42 million people. It's unacceptable.
But can I just ask something quickly on here? I think,
and it's a disgrace.
I think someone told me this earlier.
It's
Was
a
talking
disgrace.
about it.
President Trump and Chuck Schumer and all the rest of them, Hakeem Jenkins, Jeffries, I'm sorry, all of them, they're better than this. They're better than this.
Why don't they just resolve whatever the issue and let the government be back? People are out of work, or not people. Actually, people are working but not getting a paycheck. That's affecting not only people on SNAP, people who are out there having a regular job,
yes,
and are basically working for free. And how are they going to pay their bills? They could be kicked down the street. They could have the lights turned off. They're working for free. How are they able to pay their bills? I mean, that's another issue we're talking about. Again, the chat's open, guys. You know, you're welcome to say. You want to say anything as well? We're in the back. You know.
I'm not going to starve. Not me.
No, I'm not talking about you, but I'm saying other people.
I am not going to starve.
Yeah, but when your food runs out,
I'm telling y'all personally on the chat.
When your food runs out, then what you gonna do?
I will not starve.
When your refrigerator's empty, what you gonna do?
Because I cook every day, and I'm not starving. I can go right to my sister's house.
And then when she runs out of food, what you gonna do?
Look, whatever, man. Anyway, I'm not gonna focus on that now because whatever. I'm not gonna focus on when I don't have.
All
food.
I want to say is, Democrats and Republicans need to come together like they used to do back in the day, and resolve this. Stop withholding.
Because people been doing a
Stop
lot of
withholding
stuff
money
with food stamps, where they sell the shit and all this stuff.
Stop withholding money to the American people.
So
their
now
vital
people
assistance.
want to complain
about
not having it.
We could give billions of dollars and trillions of dollars overseas to foreign countries, and that's all well and good. Let's make sure we put Americans first, and do the humane thing and give them their food. They can put food on their table for those that do need it, that do qualify. That's why we have work requirements now, which will have people work for their benefits, or it will screen out those that are not eligible.
Right.
So maybe we should have drug testing to make sure that people receiving welfare and food stamps, or not using it, for, illegal substances.
But it should be for food.
You got people.
There's people that sell it.
Well, they're gonna get caught and be
what about the
so there has to be checks and balances.
That's the problem.
We have.
The problem is that people are not using it the right way. It's for food.
We got millions of people.
You can't have food stamps and cash.
Are
don't work
here.
Right, guys, it's a debate, but
there's millions of people here in this country that are here illegally and should not be receiving benefits that is entitled to American family, American citizen. If you're not a non-American citizen, you should not have access to benefits that belong to tax-paying Americans and American families that are in desperate need of it. So there has to be reform. Public assistance has been. Welfare has to be reformed.
Public assistance is
Democrat President Bill Clinton had one of the biggest welfare reforms in the history of our country, and he was a Democrat. So there has to be. We have to protect
structure. Right.
We have to protect food stamps, EBT, Medicaid, Medicare.
Has he managed well, but the thing, they should not deny people for food. That's my issue.
Yeah, well, the cost has spiraled out of control. That it's almost $50 billion a year being dispensed when as a country we got a problem.
The fact is,
if you got over 40 million people,
cash assistance.
If you got over 40 million people collecting food stamps, we got a serious problem in this country. We got a bigger,
because there's no jobs, Jay.
Well, we need to have jobs.
There's no
We need
jobs.
to figure this out, because
this is not the 90s and the 2000s.
And
they want everybody to.
And
be
public
on it.
assistance is supposed to be temporary.
Right.
That's why
And public assistance
it's not supposed to be for life.
No.
And for people,
it's the food stamp.
But
the cash assistance is the key. Where you get both. Where you get the money and the cash.
There is
That's
individuals that milk the system.
But you got people that take
so it's a double-edged
food
sword.
stamps and keep their cash and trade it.
But
those people, if they get caught, they're gonna be going to jail. That's illegal, by the way.
But
They can't be doing it.
but it's all together.
But
cash assistance is both, which means what? Your rents get paid and you get food stamps. The reason why is because food stamps, you don't have to work. You only work when you making money.
Right.
Which means what? The cash, the 90 or the 100 or whatever. The cash is for the rent, the rent and the food stamps is for
food.
for food.
Right. Well, guys, I appreciate your feedback on this. And this is our first time in debate here live on the show. By the way,
it's gonna be a sad Thanksgiving if there's
Well, we'll update everybody who's
Like
watching.
I said, I'm not going to not eat. Fuck that. Not me.
I understand your point, Will, but it's other people that might be affected that don't have that access to
and I respect it.
Okay, like I said, this is a debate,
and I'm not saying it don't affect me either. Because first of all, my case is closed. My case is closed.
But you're gonna have to make it a fair hearing. You got a fair hearing.
And when I went there, they told me my shit closed in September.
No, you got to fight that.
September 29th. So when I went there, I didn't even get a chance to.
You had to go for a hearing.
They had closed it already.
You could fight
it. The day I went, they said my case is closed, which means I have to reapply, which I reapplied already. And then once I reapplied, now they want to shut down. Now they want to shut it down.
But you're entitled to still get it, even though
No, that's not the way it works.
But let's also remember the Democrats have a hand in this as well. The Senate Democrats have voted 15 times against a bill for SNAP benefits.
Damn.
So the Democrats,
they don't want people.
The Democrats are refusing to sign the bill to give people SNAP benefits. That's as long as giving essential employees that work for the country their pay. So the Senate Democrats have a hand in this as well, a huge hand in this, and they're doing a disservice to Americans. This is a very sad time for a commentary for our country when our elected officials is actually starving us and starving New Yorkers and Americans.
Well, while we're on the topic, do you want to make the official announcement here, or you haven't done that yet? Because I didn't make no announcement on that about yet. Like, what your situation?
Well, I don't know. This may backfire on me.
So don't want to know?
But we'll have
official press.
We'll have a specific time that I will be on here.
Okay.
But after my historic city council run, for those that don't know, I'm Jason Morello. I'm not going to be on video.
No, I know that.
But I had a historic council race, finishing in second place against someone who's been in office for almost 10 years in the state assembly, and got famous on TV and on SNL and everything. So I went against the Democratic machine, being a Republican in a Democratic stronghold, one of the most progressive Democrat districts in the entire country, and I got almost 20% of the vote.
Yeah.
Almost 10,000 voters came out and voted from someone who's a political outsider and a NYCRA resident, someone who was fed up and with the status quo, the way things have been going here in New York City. What's going on in this country is a microcosm what's going on in New York. So New York is a reflection of what's going on in Washington, D.C. right now, which is disgraceful. With the Democrats, they have a lot of blame to this.
Well, both parties have a hand in it, not like one side.
Yes, but the Democrats voted against the bill 15 times. The Republicans came to them and let's get people back their SNAP and their
the things that they need, the basic stuff, right?
To reopen the government, and they refused 15 times. They voted against the bill 15 times. The Senate Democrats. So yeah, but after the historic race that I had in second place, I had a record turnout, the biggest record turnout in the modern history for a Republican in District 2. Backed by thousands of NYCHA residents, Democrats, independents, and Republicans who are fed up and want change. They want real change. They don't want more of the status quo. They want their voices to be heard, especially us Latinos and African Americans, us minorities, us Asians, us Arabic Indians.
Native Americans, Jason.
Muslim.
Yeah, I do.
We all want to be respected, you know. So, those are the people I represented, and the reflection of that was at the polls, November 4th. So, based on all that, we now have a movement, and we have a mandate to lead. And we may not have finished the story as far as the city council race goes, but we're going to finish what we started here. And I'm proud to announce that I have registered and filed for...
You making it official here? No.
Yes.
Ooh, wait. Before you do it.
We're going to get my flyer. I have a flyer right there.
That's a flyer or video?
No, that's my flyer. The video's not ready yet, but you could use that.
Hold on. Let me take this out. We got another breaking news, everybody. Hold on.
I'll get your music.
All right, guys, another breaking news right now here live on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Your host, Vero G. And we have in the background, he's kind of like the producer. I mostly do everything, but you know, he's just there for the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here live. And we're making the official announcement. I guess he's making it now.
Where's my paper at?
I have no idea.
I had a paper here.
All right, I guess I'll put the picture up now. Officially, I guess he wants to make exclusive here on the show. Let's show the picture, please. So you want to make the announcement, I guess?
I was trying to have my printout.
All right, so apparently he stays here, the man who's talking right now behind the scenes. You want to say it?
Can we... What?
What did you do? Oh,
I got it. Where's the download?
This is going to be interesting today.
You got those viewers?
You put that loaf? Who's that loaf? That one? Shit. Listen, people, when you're live, sometimes shit is just weird as it is, right? So you gotta sometimes go with it, you know? Yeah. Yes.
All right.
I guess we're waiting for something here.
All right. So I am the former City Council District 2 candidate, Republican and Conservative nominee. And I am the Republican leader here for the 74th Assembly District. And I guess the news beat me to it a few days ago. Our Time News, New York One, and the New York Post broke the story But I guess I'll say it here publicly. I have officially registered and filed to run for the New York State Assembly District 74.
Woo! All right.
So,
yes, sir.
So yeah, I wasn't prepared for this, but I guess.
But you're already talking. Might as well just get it out the way. I mean, shit. Why not, right? I mean, people watching right now. I mean, shit. Whether they're not, I guess.
Well, I'm not. My hair's not done, and I don't have makeup.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to go all fancy now?
But I guess the listeners could hear me.
Yeah.
The listeners could hear me here.
You want to show on your face too, or no? Oh.
No, they could look at you.
They could look at your face. That's fine.
All right, very good. Yeah. So I decided, based on the momentum that we've been getting here the past 2 years here in the District 2, the Lower East Side, East Village, Gramercy, Kips Bay, Chelsea, with the momentum we had and the turnout that we received this past Tuesday night, November 4th, that I'm going to take this fight and movement, finish the job, and going to be proud to represent the 74th Assembly District as your next Assembly member this coming special election that will be in February. You know, so I feel it's long overdue that we have one of us that's not part of the political elites, part of political clubs, to represent us. You know, that's why I ran for city council, and that's why I'm running now for state assembly, because I have a mandate. I got 10,000 voters behind me, Democrat, Independent, Conservative, Republican, that want change, demand representation. All the low-income families out here, all the seniors, all the people living in NYCHA, public housing, everyone in Gramercy, Kips Bay, Chelsea, Soho, Midtown East, Chinatown. They want someone to represent them, someone that will fight and advocate for them every single day. And that person is me. You know, as your next assembly member, I will serve as the voice of our community and our people in Albany, representing the Lower East Side, East Village, Gramercy, and Kips Bay. My mission is clear: make government work for the people and not for the insiders. For too many years here and decades, we've seen favoritism. We've seen insiders make the decisions for our district behind closed doors, and that needs to come to an end. Elected official works for the people. The people do not work for the elected official. So this is not a Democrat thing. This is not a Republican thing. This is a New Yorker thing and our district thing, that one of us should represent us. And my decades as a community leader, an advocate for seniors, for people with disabilities, for families, whether it's standing up for them in housing court, standing up for them with HRA, with the Social Security Administration, to make sure that they get their benefits that they're entitled to, fight for our veterans who been denied their veteran assistance upon returning home. I stood up for them. I stood up for the homeless. I stood up for many families, kids. So I'm going to take this to the next level, to Albany. And, specifically, I have many agendas, starting with NYCHA. NYCHA's in a state of emergency with all the repairs that need to be done to apartments and to the grounds, the buildings. The whole infrastructure needs to be renovated and updated into the 21st century. Everyone should have the right to dignified living, housing. Whether you're poor or you're rich, you all should have the equal right, to housing. So as far as NYCHA residents go, with everything that's going on between here and the federal government and the whole situation, upon me being elected as assembly member, I will declare a state of emergency to repair and preserve public housing, so we can unlock billions of dollars that are needed, desperately needed, urgently needed. We saw what happened in the Bronx at the Bronx development, and part of the building collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen other situations, including here in Jacob Reese, with arsenic contamination. We have asbestos and mold. That seems to be a system-wide issue. Still, we have a lot of issues. A lot of people are scared about losing their homes, buildings being demolished and becoming privatized and stuff like that. Something has to be done. We have to reform NYCHA and do it in a way that we give tenants the path to ownership. Have them stakeholders. We see the successful Mitchell Lama project, of low and middle income housing, and how effective that could be when each apartment owner has equity into their apartment and into a say on how the funding is being spent to their development. So we have more people living in NYCHA than the city of Atlanta, with 400,000 or 500,000 people. So we got to make sure they have somewhere to live. We give them, a path to ownership, so, they can have a future, as well, and also help those that want to get out of public housing and move to the next level, because public housing was supposed to be temporary. It wasn't supposed to be permanent housing for people. It was supposed to be temporary for those that need it, and then we help them to move up the food chain to afford, middle income, rent.
Right.
But we have to create jobs for that. We have to have jobs for that to happen, and people have to have livable wages, for that to happen. Because the rents right now are out of control in New York City. They're definitely out of control in our district. We definitely have a lack of affordability. And that's why I will fight for more affordable homes, apartments, buildings being built in District 2. If there's going to be a building built in District 2 in the 74th District, they have to be at least 50% affordable. So I don't believe in the 80-20 rule.
No.
That it's 80 luxury and 20% affordable. We need to have more affordable housing, and we should have at least 50-50, or 60-40 affordable. And then the pre-existing building owners, the small building owners, I would give them tax incentives, tax breaks.
Don't say too much, because people who use that idea. Just key points, okay?
All right. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of struggling
small
building owners. Not everyone is multi-millionaire. There's a lot of small building owners that have individual apartment buildings, and they're struggling because of the rising taxes and the regulations from City Hall and from Albany. So they need help as well, just like small business owners. They need assistance. There's too much regulation, too much tax on top of tax. And then we got the congestion pricing, which is costing people jobs. Businesses have closed, restaurants have closed because of congestion pricing. It may benefit the MTA, but it does not benefit struggling New Yorkers and small business owners is crippling our economy here, and that's why we have record unemployment. And it's a very serious thing. So.
Well, we'll do a full interview with you.
Yeah.
So you want to give some? Yeah, it's a whole. I mean, it'll be another 4 hours on here, but
yeah,
we would love to have you on here sometime soon. We can discuss more about your plans and what things you want people to know more about you, and give you a chance to represent the state and this district.
Yeah. So I just want to briefly just highlight a few of my policies
go ahead.
that I will do as your next Assembly member here for the 74th District. I will declare a NYCHA state of emergency to unlock billions of dollars of emergency funding to go directly to NYCHA residents, including here in the 74th District. For low-income families and seniors, I will have temporary rent freezes and stop the placement of working families.
Mm-hmm.
I will submit legislation to end cashless bail. That is a horrible policy that former Governor Cuomo enacted when he was governor, and it needs to be repealed. I understand the purpose of them passing this bill was for minorities being charged, being wrongfully, had bail,
right.
It was because their basis on passing cashless bail was to stop the predatory practice of discriminating against minorities who get arrested. I understand that. But what happened with that, long story short, is that it became an open door for people to commit violent offenses, violent criminal offenses, even up to murder, sexual assaults, drug dealing, domestic violence, and they get a slap on the wrist because there's cashless bail. They could go commit a murder or whatever and get released. So we need to have checks and balances. We need to reform and end cashless bail statewide. So I will advocate for that to the fullest extent to protect the victims of gun violence, domestic violence, sexual assault. Those people should not see the light of day. They should not be released without bail. Cashless bail should only be for misdemeanor, non-violent, non-drug related, or non-sexual, misdemeanor. A misdemeanor is a misdemeanor for a reason, but we need to clarify that, what it's for.
Right.
Because right now we could lock up toothpaste in a drugstore, but we cannot lock up a criminal, which is very sad. So I will also fight to repeal congestion pricing to protect communities and small businesses. I will fight for seniors who are wrongfully held against their will and forced guardianships without any oversight or any input from the families. A lot of these seniors are being withheld against their will. The families are not allowed visitation. They're being neglected, mistreated. And even many of them, it's sad to say, are left for dead. So we need to stand up for our loved ones, our seniors, our parents, our grandparents, our uncles and aunts, and make sure they have equal rights as well. I will secure state funding for repairs or youth programs and community centers. It is sad over the past 15 years in the 74th District here in the East Village, Lower East Side, that we lost both boys clubs.
Yeah.
We used to have them on 14th Street Avenue A, across the street from Thompson Park. I remember going there as a kid after school, after getting out of PS15 or getting out of junior house 60. I would go there and hang out there for a few hours, and that kept kids out of trouble, kept them off the streets. And, There's a lot of recreational, educational activities that you could do with a Boys and Girls Club. So I would bring that back. I would definitely bring back the Boys and Girls Clubs throughout our district. I will bring back the Police Athletic League. I would give kids opportunities with that. I would invest in affordable housing, not luxury housing. We got plenty of luxury housing throughout District 2. 74th District. Right across the street on Avenue D in Alphabet City, we got plenty of luxury housing that's 6 figures a month or yearly. 5-6 figures. Who could afford that? So even if someone's making $3,000-4,000 a month, how can they afford that? So we need to create jobs and small business growth. We need to protect our small businesses. That's what we got to do. We got to keep them in business because that's a local economy for us. They are the fabric of our community. Imagine if we say one day that institutions, historical, cultural institutions of the Lower East Side, Rosida, like Casa Adela, is not there anymore on Avenue C and 5th Street. We didn't have Caribbean restaurant on Avenue D and 8th Street. Imagine one day they were gone after being here for decades and decades, generations. So we got to protect our historical, cultural establishments that we have here. Imagine Cat's Deli. Imagine one day Cat's Deli is gone and they relocate to another district because of the rising rents and the tax and regulations. So we got to keep our businesses that we have here, and we got to be incentives to bring new business here, So long story short, I'm going to represent NYCRA residents, seniors, small businesses, families, and veterans. I will hold town halls monthly and open office hours to stay accessible and transparent. Doors will be open and not closed for anyone that needs assistance. It doesn't matter if you voted for me, if you didn't vote for me. I will still support and represent you equally because I'm here as your assemblyman. I will be for everyone. I will provide direct assistance for housing, including emergency housing, emergency benefits, and state services. I'm going to cut through the red tape, the bureaucracy that we have. I will cut through the corruption. I will stand up against it. I will stand up against political favoritism, and I will stand up for the forgotten. I will fight desperately day and night for the working class and the low-income families. I will reject pay-to-play politics and outside influence. Every single decision, bill, legislation, or funding I do will 100% have the input of our district.
Can I just ask something quickly?
Yeah.
So apparently, out of all this,
Long story short.
Yeah, because I want to just finish the show.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. It's okay. But my thing is now you're officially announcing you're running for state assembly for this.
I'm officially registered, and I'm the front runner, by the way.
Congratulations.
I'm the front runner.
Very good. Now, I also want to add here, besides your policies and things you want to make and all that stuff, and I feel like we'll do an interview with you. So to make a short story short, as you said, if can people vote for you out of state or has it be in New York State? Just to clarify that, or has it be all boroughs?
Anyone could donate. The website will be up soon. JasonForNY.com. JasonForNY.com. It will be up soon. For people to support our campaign, join our campaign immediately. We're going to have a registration on there. People can sign up right now to volunteer, to get active,
That's good.
to get involved. For people to vote for me, it will only be in district, and it'll be 1 day voting. No early voting.
1 day?
It's only 1 day. And it's projected to be the end of February. We have to wait for Kathy Hochul, Governor Hochul, the Honorable Governor Hochul,
right,
to make the decision. And then it will be the end of February.
Yeah.
And and residents of District 2 can decide to have equal representation in Albany, not Democrat representation, not Republican representation, equal representation. My administration will be equally 50% Democrat and 50% Republican. And just like my campaign was, my campaign for city council had equal representation from Democrats, independents, conservatives, and Republicans. And my administration, upcoming administration, will be an example of that. So I look forward. I congratulated my opponent, Harvey Epstein, on his victory. And I look forward to working with him. He has my number. He can reach out to me. And I'm working as the Republican leader here in the 74th Assembly District. I want to work with him for the betterment of our communities and district, for our people. So any assistance I could offer him and will offer him once I'm officially your assembly member, it will be there. I will work with my counterparts. I can't control what's going on in Washington, D.C., but I will make sure that New York Democrats and Republicans work together for the betterment of all New Yorkers.
But that's how it should be. It shouldn't be diverse. It should be unified.
You know?
But unfortunately, that's not how it works.
So.
All right, so maybe, guys, we'll let you update you guys when we get a full exclusive interview with Jason Murillo, who's running for state assembly for assemblyman of the, was it
74th Assembly District.
Okay. So
74th Assembly District.
I'll keep you guys posted on that when we get a more full, like I said, interview. And we just got a sample of it. You guys already heard.
Yeah, I appreciate the time.
Oh, sure, no problem. You already talking, man. Might as well jump in, right? So, guys, you heard first here on the show on the the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your host, Vero G, and our special guest tonight, besides artist Mello Nello, forgive me, I'm tired. He just made the announcement officially here. Jason Murillo for state assemblyman for district, no, actually, 74, sorry.
The 74th Assembly District.
Okay.
I just want to say a few things. There's a lot of people I want to thank. I didn't get opportunity to speak on election night.
Right, there's so much shit going on. Yeah.
I didn't get to speak. If you give me the honor of speaking.
Sure, why not? You got the floor.
I believe I have it somewhere.
By the way, guys, we're watching this live right now. If you have any comments or anything, we're at the chat. It's open. You know how we do the show each and every week. So done. You guys go to share, like, comment. We'll also be seen live on Twitch, YouTube, and also on Facebook Live right now. Again, so like I said, after this, we'll be going to get into our next segment, which is celebrity news. You know how we do. We always, kind of have fun with that. And then we'll get into our next awareness thing for each month. You know how we did last month on December? Actually not December. October was Domestic Violence Awareness Month. We're going to do now a new one, which is actually November, and that's the month with other awarenesses that are happening at the same time. But this one is for pancreatic, I believe, cancer awareness month like that. Just to give you a heads up, so stay tuned.
All right, so I just want to say that first and foremost, I want to thank every person who believed in this campaign. I feel like we're doing the radio back in the day before there was televisions.
Oh my God.
Everyone would get their news and their entertainment and sports through the radio. So I feel like we're doing the radio, I do miss the radio, by the way. And
actually, I walked by there today too, by the way.
I hope to be back there soon. I want to thank every person who believed in this campaign, who knocked on doors, made calls, and handed out flyers and shared our message across the Lower East Side, East Village, throughout Gramercy and Kips Bay, all the way to Chelsea and Soho. Tonight, this past Tuesday night, while the results didn't go our way, I stand here proud of the campaign we built, proud of the issues we fought for, proud of the people who made this movement real. To my family, my volunteers, my friends, And every NYCRA resident, over 25% of them voted for me this past Tuesday. 1 in 4 NYCRA residents in our district voted for me, who opened their doors and said, Jason, we believe in you. I say, thank you. You gave your time, your energy, and your heart because you wanted to see change, real change for our community. And even though we did not win Tuesday night, we did not get the result that we wanted. All of your voices were heard loud and clear all the way to City Hall. This campaign was never about titles or politics. It was about our people, about standing up for the working families, for seniors, for small business owners, and for public housing residents who feel forgotten. We ran an honest grassroots campaign powered by everyday New Yorkers. We didn't have the big money or the political insiders, but we had something stronger. Conviction, integrity, and community. And that is something no election result could take away, is our voices and our strength. I want to congratulate my opponent on his victory and wish him success in representing District 2. Our community deserves leadership that listens, that acts, and that never forgets who they serve. And I promise this, I will continue to hold City Hall accountable. I will continue to speak up for NYCHA residents, for tenants, our seniors, our families, our small businesses, and for the people who make this district what it is. Because public service doesn't stop when the votes are counted. It starts with the courage to keep showing up every single day. We built something powerful. We have a hope and vision forward. Tonight is not the end of our movement. It is just the beginning. We have a coalition of people who are tired of being ignored and ready to fight for fairness, safety, and respect. And I want you to know, I'm not going anywhere. And we're going to keep organizing, keep fighting, and keep believing that better days for the Lower East Side and District 2 and Assembly District 74 are possible. Because this mission we started, declaring a NYCHA state of emergency, protecting tenants, restoring public trust, and making our city safe again, is bigger than one election. This fight is for the soul of our neighborhoods, and it continues tonight, tomorrow, and every day after. So to everyone who stood by me, thank you. To everyone who voted for me, I will continue to be your voice. And to everyone in District 2 and Assembly District 74, I will never stop fighting for you. We may not have won the seat, but we won something Tuesday night more important. A movement built on truth, courage, and love for our community. Forever yours, native son of District 2 of Losida, the Lower East Side, Jason Morello.
Listen, people in the chat, don't be cheap. You can clap. Put clap emojis on. Come on now. I know y'all watching. You good? All right, guys. We had a little bonus in the show, a little live. Sometimes it's weird. We get things happening in life. But again, thank you, Jason Morello, for making a quick appearance on here and expressing your concern about the district and what you want to make change. And we'll update people here about your progress. and we'd love to have you here as a full interview. You just give us something, but
yeah, I gave you a lot.
Yeah, no shit.
I gave this community a lot, this district, and I will continue for many years and decades to come because I love this community so much because it's my home. It's my adopted home that took a kid originally from Brooklyn who survived domestic violence, survived homelessness, survived being in the foster system, survived being incarcerated. This neighborhood, this district took me in and accepted me as one of their own. And for that, I am forever grateful. And I will always fight and defend for our people, all people of District 2, the 74th and 70th District, and for New Yorkers. Because I love New York. New York is my home. And I will always represent New York to the day I die. Thank you. And I look forward to fighting for all of us in the State Assembly for the next 2 years once I'm elected this February, 2026. Thank you.
All right. We'll update you guys more and updates on Jason Morello's. Wow. We're going to do the show right now. You got to kick us somewhere else. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Like I said, when we're not live on the show, you don't know what's happening. There's always some new stuff happening in the show live. So let's get back on it. Furthermore, let's get back into our next segment here on the show here. With that in mind, yes, indeed. So let me just fix this real quick. Yes. I had it somewhere around here. And yes, we do. All right. So again, like I said, that was breaking news exclusively here. With that in mind. So let's get into our next segment on the show. Guys, we do breaking news. Now we're doing celebrity news. You know how we do. We give you some good scoop. We give you a lot of good stuff here. Talk about different funny things, the celebrities, sad things, happy things. A little bit of all those elements with that in mind. So we're gonna have to change the mood up, a little bit. So with that in mind, let's get into our celebrity news.
Audio Jungle.
All right, guys, let's get into celebrity news. You know how we get down, and let's get into the juice of the juice. Hope I get the right one. Please let me get the right photo. Hold on, I think I do. Yes, I do. Okay, so listen, let's get right into it, okay? Because there's a lot of funny things happening since Cardi B and Stephon Diggs got together. Holy shit. So, as you see in the screen right there, guys, apparently he's been out there screwing around other women. Not allegedly. It's now known. One of his other baby mamas, who at the same time he impregnated, at the same time Cardi B, she just had a baby girl, and it's confirmed that Stephon Diggs is the father of model Aileen Lepera's baby. You see that on the screen right there now. Now, again, this is just after Cardi B announced she was, I think, pregnant. This was a couple months ago. So I don't know how old that baby is, but I know for a fact he has another group of girls. I believe 2 more other women, I think, came out, or 3, that are also the same time pregnant during Cardi B's pregnancy. So I'm not here to judge nobody, but I'm just saying this man can't keep his dick impregnated so many women when he's supposed to be loyal to one. And Cardi B is out there. I love her, by the way. Ain't knocking her. But it's just like, if you see your man sleeping around by the same time with you, it's time to be like, yo, he got to step up or kick his ass out. It's just simple. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. But anyway, let's get into the story, guys. All right. So with that in mind, let's get into this interesting fiasco of this gentleman's penis history, shall we? Sorry, guys. I got a little cold here. All right, let's get into the story now. Now, apparently it stays here. A paternity test has confirmed that NFL player Stephon Diggs is the father of a 7-month-old daughter named Charlie Harper with model Aileen Ropela. That's the name of the baby, by the way. Diggs is also expecting a baby boy with his current girlfriend, Cardi B, which he made an announcement not so long ago, recently. So they're having a child together, which is a boy. Now, it states here, Aileen Ropela paternity suit. Lopera, known as Lord Giselle, filed a paternity lawsuit against Diggs in December of 2024, which is last year. requesting full legal and physical custody of the daughter, Charlie. Okay. Now, it says here, Diggs initially requested a DNA test to confirm paternity in July of 2025, while also seeking joint and legal custody, physical custody. Alien lawyer Tamar G. Emmerich confirmed the test results to People on November 6th that just happened yesterday of 2025. Cardi B and Stephon Diggs began their public relationship in June of this year, 2025. In September 2025, Cardi B confirmed her pregnancy during an interview on CBS Morning. So y'all know, I'm going a little bit back. Let's go back a little bit. Now, you know, her and Offset have been going on back and forth with the divorce and everything. And apparently, you know, a lot of people stated that Cardi B didn't want to divorce him because he wanted to get half the money and also one of the properties in that sense. So with that in mind, it's been interesting. The whole concept was going on between her and Offset for a couple years now. Now, with this time happening, her, you know, getting her divorce soon finalized and trying to get her life together and made a new album, all that said and done, you know, the one's called Am I the Problem? Am I the Drama? What do you want to call it? It's out now. But anyway, going back to the story. Now, I'm just doing the math because the math ain't mathing. If she got with him June, how is she like almost 8 months pregnant? June, July, August, September, October, right? November. 6 months. You know she's about to pop any minute. You know she's like 8 months pregnant, something like that. So there's no way in hell she's 6 months pregnant. That means she was popping, allegedly with Stephon Diggs a couple of months prior. Okay? She just officially made an announcement that she was with him because she was trying to keep it private. Let's keep it what it is. Allegedly. So with that in mind, yeah. I'm just saying what I see and what I know. And she must have been already pregnant a couple of months prior to making them exclusive. Let's keep it what it is. Just saying. All right. So apparently, it states here, Diggs later revealed the gender of their child, confirming they are expecting a baby boy real soon. Quote unquote. Diggs also have a daughter named Nova from a previous relationship. Oh my God, he's out there. And then there's more to it. So anyway, I'll keep you updated more in this case as we get more information about this whole fiasco between Stephon Diggs and other baby mamas and Cardi B in the mix and all that. It's funny, she did a live and she was talking about like some question about, well, how do you feel about the other baby mamas? And she was like, well, you know, we're all gonna have to get along. You know, we all, you know. And I was like, damn. I mean, all right, what? Teach them. Ain't not gonna. Hey, more to you. All right, next on celebrity news, let's get right into it. Now, if you guys see this picture, unfortunately, it should have been better, the quality, but it's what it is. Now, you see on the screen there, we got Bruce Willis. You know, he unfortunately had kind of take a break, or actually he's out of the acting in Hollywood. He's been a great actor for many years, as you guys know. From I think it was Moonlight, that show many years ago. I forgot. It was a couple of other shows he's done, and also movies, as you know, Die Hard, and the rest goes on. But with that in mind, you know, unfortunately, a couple of years ago, him and his wife, his present wife, had determined to live separately because due to his mental situation, as you guys know, he is suffering with dementia, and it really has affected him with his marriage. And I saw the interview, by the way, with her, and I forget who was it. The lady from ABC, forgive me. Anyway, I saw her and she was being interviewed and she was really heartbroken because it really affected their relationship, affected their children, and you know, to the point where now he has to live separately with a caretaker. We see in the screen there, by the way. That's his caretaker, by the way, in the middle. So let's get into this story about Bruce Willis right now. So it states here, based on recent news reports, Bruce Willis was seen in the new photos on the beach outing in Los Angeles, appearing to be in good spirits. The outing took place on Thursday, November 6th of 2025. And pictures, by the way, credit to TMZ, by the way. Just giving it credit to them. It states here, Willis, who's 70 years old, was photographed smiling and walking hand in hand with companions along the beach. He was wearing a baseball cap and sunglasses during the stroll. His public appearances have become less frequent since his 2023 diagnosis with frontal. Let me get this correct. Frontal temporal. Oh my God, it's something like it's a sushi thing. Frontal temporal dementia. I'm gonna put that FTD, okay? FTD. All right, so it states here the outing came shortly after his current wife, Emma Hemming Willis, and ex-wife Demi Moore attended FTD benefit concert in New York City in his honor. His family has been public about his FTD journey since his diagnosis. The photo shown is a heartwarming Sight for fans as he continues his battle with the progressive brain disorder. Now, quick side note, you guys know about the story about Wendy Williams, right? Apparently, she still, by the way, is a guardianship, okay, through the courts. And a lot of people saying that the reason why she's in guardianship because she has the same disease as Bruce Willis. Now, you know, she did a recent test stating that she does not have that, and that they, you know, there is a lot of back and forth going on in the courts right now, her legal guardianship, and they're saying that they're lying and that they're just keeping her, you know, in that place somewhere in Manhattan. Sorry, guys. At like a fancy facility for people who are locked up in these elderly homes, or what you want to call, I don't know what's this facility over there. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. So I think, you know, Wendy Williams is a high profile case because, you know, she's well known. She is the, of course, the queen of the radio queen, as they call it, right? The icon itself. But it's unfortunate she's a high profile case because, you know, many years she's been in the game, and then eventually a couple years ago, you know, the Wendy Williams show got canceled because of her mental stuff. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes going on. But anyway, back to her medical diagnosis. They stated that she had the same kind of disorder, but then when she got reevaluated, they said that she passed the test. So it doesn't make sense if you have this FTD diagnosis. You just can't 1 minute have it and then not go have it. It doesn't work that way. When you have it, that's the rest of your life. It's dementia. So I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going with her, but just go back to Bruce Willis. You know, I wish him the best of luck, and I hope, you know, his family is very supportive. By the way, Demi Moore and his ex-wife and his future, actually present wife, girlfriend, we want to call it, wife. Sorry. Okay. So I just, for now, I think, you know, I hope he's okay, in good spirits, and you know, it is what it is. All right, so let's go to the next story, guys, on celebrity news. Let's see what we got here next here. Let me check. Did I just put that one? Yes, I did. Wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't put the picture up? Wait a minute. Oh, man. See, the problem is sometimes I put pictures up and then I don't see it and it disappears. So this fucking sucks. All right, so let me see what I could do, guys, because unfortunately I had the picture and then it just disappeared. All right, guys, so I'll just take this picture so you can see my face. So the next news, I was supposed to get a picture, but it's okay. So they talk about you here. So apparently it states here, Zareen Khan, the wife of actor, filmmaker I can't say his name correctly, Sanjay Khan, and mother of Suzanne Khan and Zain Khan, oh my God, passed away today. Today, guys, okay? Friday, November 7th of 2025, at the age of 81 years old due to the age-related ailments. She died peacefully at her residence in Mumbai, surrounded by her family, friends, and close family, you know, like we call it, from the Bollywood fraternity, including, I can't say his name, oh my God, Hetra Rashan. If I say this wrong, forgive me, please, because these names are weird and long. And Jackie Shroff, okay, I say that, visit the Khan residence to pay their respects. Her last rites were performed by her son, Zain Khan. Zareen Khan was a renowned interior designer and had a brief career in acting before her marriage, appearing in the films like Tariq Gar. Oh my God, this is too long. She was in a few Bollywood movies. Let's just keep it with us. It's too long right here. She was also an author, having written a cookbook titled Family Secret, the Khan Family's Cookbook. She is survived by her husband, Sanjay Khan, and their 4 children, Farah Ali Khan, Susan Khan, Simon Arra, and Zan Khan. Oh my God, I hope I said this right. God forgive me, guys. Listen. I had a respiratory after this. This is interesting. Sometimes these names be killing me, man. I don't know. Anyway, too short. That was it for celebrity news, everybody. Yes, that was it. Thank God. So with that in mind, we're going to the next segment, all right? And that is the, each and every month we always talk about different health issues we need to bring address to the show. Now, like I said, last month was October, and we talked about domestic violence, as you guys know. That's personal dear to me. And again, I bring a lot of information for you guys watch each and every week on the show, and a lot of, testimonies, different things, so you can see the aspect of how in depth this takes involvement with people who have gone through or suffered through or know people that are going through it. So this month we're going to concern about or actually focus on the Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month. It's November. There's other things that happen in November, but this one I really wanted to touch base on because I think it was more informative and it really will help people learn more about this situation at hand. So we're going to take a quick break. We actually got a news coverage clip which we're going to talk about, and it details exactly with experts in this field what is pancreatic cancer and all that said and done, and symptoms and what you want to call it. So we'll be right back, guys. You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Your host, Vero G. All that said and done, we'll be right back. Yes.
November is Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month. The pancreas makes enzymes that help digestion and hormones that control blood sugar levels. The cancer begins when abnormal cells grow in the pancreas, and they grow and divide out of control, forming a tumor. According to the American Cancer Society, more than 57,000 Americans are expected to be diagnosed with the deadly disease this year. More than 47,000 will die from it. It's extremely hard to detect and is the third leading cause of cancer-related deaths in the U.S. For more, let's bring in Julie Fleshman. She is the president and CEO of the Pancreatic Cancer Network, also known as PanCan. Julie, welcome. It's great to have you with us. You know, in this year alone, we have lost several prominent, great to have you. We have lost so many prominent figures, including Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Congressman John Lewis, and most recently, Jeopardy host Alex Trebek to pancreatic cancer. Why is this particular cancer so hard to detect in its early stages, and is that what makes it so deadly?
So yes, the fact that there's no early detection test for pancreatic cancer is definitely one of the reasons why it's such a challenging disease. The symptoms are quite vague. There are things like stomach pain, lower back pain, unexplained weight loss, things that are symptoms for many other diseases. And so it's not usually when people have those symptoms, they don't first think of pancreatic cancer, and then there is no early detection test. So usually by the time the disease is diagnosed, it's late stage and has metastasized or spread to other organs, and then it's difficult to treat at that point.
And what are the types of pancreatic cancer, and who is most prone to getting the disease?
So there are two types of pancreatic cancer tumors, exocrine pancreatic cancer or neuroendocrine, and it really depends on what cells the tumor is growing from. The most common form of pancreatic cancer is adenocarcinoma, which is an endocrine pancreatic cancer tumor. Over 90% of pancreatic cancer patients are diagnosed with adenocarcinoma. This is the more aggressive, fast-growing tumor that most of the public figures who have been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer have had this kind of more common pancreatic cancer, people like Patrick Swayze and Alex Trebek. The more slower growing type of pancreatic cancer is known as a neuroendocrine pancreatic cancer. Only about 7% of patients are diagnosed with that. And an example of a public figure who had neuroendocrine pancreatic cancer was Steve Jobs.
So your organization, Julie, helps conduct cutting-edge research in detecting and treating pancreatic cancer. What are some of the steps PanCan is taking to help us all better understand this terrible disease?
So there's, as we've discussed, there's a need for an early detection test. So we are definitely funding efforts to find biomarkers and discover an early detection strategy for this disease. But just as important are new treatment options. Patients desperately need treatment options when they're diagnosed. And so there's really research across the whole gamut, from early detection to treatment, and PanCan is funding research across all of those areas. We're really excited right now about a new clinical trial that we've just launched called Precision Promise to accelerate new treatment options for patients.
And actress Mindy Kaling is getting involved with the PanCan initiative as a brand ambassador after sadly having her mother pass away from pancreatic cancer. How is she helping to get your message out, and how can our viewers get involved after watching this?
Yeah, we're so lucky to have Mindy Kaling as our brand ambassador this month. November is Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month. Mindy reached out to PanCan soon after her mom was diagnosed to get resources and really has been involved with our cause ever since. And we're just thrilled this November to have her as our brand ambassador. She's done a PSA that is helping to raise awareness and visibility about the disease, and she's encouraging people to go to pancan.org and make a donation to help us fund our research efforts.
Wonderful. Well, Julie Fleshman, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck to your future efforts.
Well, thank you so much for raising awareness about this disease.
Sorry for that little quick brief minute, but again, that was the Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month footage we got for you guys today, or for the show when you see this week. And I hope this information really was really helpful about what was pancreatic cancer. I'm on a show, and like I said again, I really hope it was helpful in any way possible. Those who are watching and those people that have gone through it, well, that situation case maybe. So you guys already know. Yeah. So with that in mind, I'm finally signing out, guys. I want to thank you for watching this week on the show. The Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your host, Vero G. I want to thank our amazing guest for tonight, artist Mello Nello. Big shout to him. Check out his song, Stung, and also, again, tonight, make sure I get the artist name that he's featured with. Hold on, make sure I get it correct. So sorry, let's make sure I get everybody in here. Because I want to get the names correct, guys. Yeah, so let me see. Hold on. Yeah, so tonight featuring Logan, Justine. Definitely go check out that song. The video's out now as well. And definitely support. So you guys already know. Also, thank you out for special guest here who came out quickly to talk about his upcoming election and all that's and done. Jason Murillo here, and he's in the background talking quiet. And big shout out to him in his endeavors to try to push through the barriers and get into office for the state. So we'll keep you guys posted on that as well as we speak on here on the show while we each and every week we give you guys more updates on different things and nature and all that said and done. So with that in mind, thank you. Before I see who was on chat here, let me see who's on here before we get out of here. Yes, Catnum 7732, excellent interview. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Vinny98, what's up, brother? We put the music notes. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right, guys, so we're out of here. God bless you all for tuning each week on the show here. I love you guys. Be safe out there this weekend. You're going out there, do what you got to do. But other than that, have a great week. Just be safe, and we'll keep you guys posted on more things to come. I may be back on Sunday. I don't know yet, but if anything, I'll keep you guys posted on other things I'm working on as we speak. Also, quick before we get out of here, guys, go support the new short film I did. It's called Our Love Story. Please go check it out. It's on YouTube as we speak. It's really, really dope, and I appreciate those who've been supporting and commenting on all that stuff. So with that in mind, God bless you. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you then. And you know how we do here each and every week. God bless you all. Have a great night. And just check out all the previous shows as well on here on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, Vero G Spotlight Network. And definitely subscribe, and I will subscribe back as well. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And I'll keep you guys posted on more things to come with that said and done. All right, guys, we're out of here. So until then, sayonara. We're out. Bye, everybody. Take care. Bye.
That as a plus size woman you're doing it, and I'm like, but why can't you do it? And she's like, well, Mom's like, I'm not pretty enough. And she's like, she's very pretty. And I was like, but you are. And she's like,
and we just sit back and vibe to it.
I have this,
and who was hearing it, like
body and these stretch marks, and I'm like, and
they got the amazing Maroon 5.
Someone came up to me on a show, and like, I could never do this. I had surgery on my neck, and I had a scar, and I'm like, and I said,
you know what I'm saying?
To me, scars show what we survived. They're a badge of honor.
Came at them and brought a little vibe to it. Honestly.
It's not a flaw.
It just a little turn up because I know my first project
I accomplished this. I
more
lived
subtle,
through it, and I'm better for it.
So because it was around February,
that's
around the time you got the love.
What I really predominantly love to share with people, and
this time around,
bring that awareness because I'm plus size. I'm going out there. I'm doing this stuff. All eyes are on me when I'm doing this stuff, and
songs come about,
I still struggle sometimes. I remember going to
and we
one New
just
York
sit back and
Fashion Week.
vibe
I
to it.
had,
And and
you
we was
know,
hearing it like with the
imposter
way the beat
syndrome.
is
And I
set up,
told this girl
they
who's
got the
pretty
amazing
well known
Maroon
model, and I'm
5,
like,
you know what I'm saying,
I
that
feel like
like
I don't
Jagger. So,
belong
that
because you would
song
have
was
all
real
these
smooth, and
billboards
I
and
could
either
see
they're